There we go. Turning my fucking mic on might help. Um, I'm not ready for this. And I. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. At least you guys can't hear that. I am. My own stream is not muted. But I haven't turned desktop audio on yet, so it's fine. Fucking hell. It has been a day. Hi, Iris. So here, let me get the lights on. I'm eating on stream today because I was supposed to have lunch beforehand, and then I was stuck on a support call, and with support for like an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. It was fucking annoying. Here we are. Everything is terrible. And I wanted to start early today, and here I am only 20 minutes early instead of an hour early like I wanted to be, but also look at my hella cute new shirt. Yeah. Space top. Like, at least I get to wear my super cute new shirt. So I would love to be wearing the bomber jacket too because it's gorgeous and I love it, but I would boil to death. So that's not happening. But yeah, I'm mad. Not at anyone I talked to because honestly, I was expecting the support to be really obtuse and to have to go through like layers of chatbots and shit. But like, honestly, the support was very good in terms of, like, the people were actually trying to help me, and they did their best, but it did not fix the problem, so I just paid for a promo code that's fucking garbage and doesn't work. So I'm mad. I'm mad about it. I'm mad. Nilgert, you had already opened this page on the chat window while you were in the shower, but it did not start the video feed. Wouldn't have noticed if Bank hadn't gifted subs. Well, thank you, Banquos. Also, thank you, Banquos, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so like I'm not like seething in rage, I'm just really frustrated because it's stupid. What a stupid problem to have. Your promo code just doesn't work. It just didn't work. Why give it out if it's not gonna work and your employees don't have any way to fix it because you suck? Anyway, yeah, no shade on people who like Apple products and stuff, but Apple as a company is terrible, and I will in fact continue to shit on them on the internet because they fucked me over. The support lady told me to go to their feedback website. Lily is a little concerned, but I don't know if it's just because I'm mad or what. Go shit on Apple all you want. Exactly. Like, but whatever. So I did submit feedback. The window was not big enough for me to fully explain the situation, so I had to edit myself a bit, which was a bit annoying. And that took more time than I should have spent eating lunch. But whatever. And so she did tell me that they take the feedback stuff seriously, so hopefully someone will get back to me and fix it. But yeah, she gave me like 1 free month as a pity credit, but that's all she could do. And again, not at all blaming the support lady. She was delightful. She tried her best. She was in the worst possible scenario that you could be in as a support worker. Aside from the fact that I wasn't screaming at her, obviously, because I'm not an asshole. And I have been in her position and it fucking sucks. So whatever, not her fault, but the company sucks and I'm mad at them. So yeah. This is why we just do a yo-ho yo-ho. I wanted to do the legit thing, and it bit me. And I spent money that I wouldn't have spent otherwise to get literally nothing. And I'm mad about it. Lily, you can't have my bagel. Sit down. I did make probably the worst possible decision I could have made in terms of my lunch, in that I have an everything bagel, which is a really fucking terrible thing to eat at your keyboard, just saying. But I'm hungry and it was quick, so. But yeah, so hopefully they don't want to be slandered on the internet. Well, it's not slander because it's true, but yeah. Hopefully they don't want to be shit on the internet and they fucking fix it. That would be great. Oh my goodness. What a yawn. Okay. Lily has had to listen to me be angry for like an hour. Although, honestly, I was literally just sitting there in awkward silence for most of the time. But still, I'm giving baby a treat. She dropped it. She got it. And yeah, Nulgar, you can bring it up. It's fine. I didn't really specify what the problem was.
What are you yelling for?
I talked about it a bit in Discord, but basically, until the 19th, Twitch had a promo where if you sub to a streamer, you get a promo code for 3 months free Apple TV. And obviously that's like for newer returning subscribers, whatever the fuck that means, but I've never subscribed to Apple TV before. Made an account, tried to redeem the code, didn't work. Activated the free trial, tried to redeem the code, didn't work. Waited out the trial and let them charge me for a month because by the way, the error code was can't be redeemed with your current subscription. And so waited for that charge to go through, didn't work. Talked to their chat support and the guy was like, are you sure it's not region locked? So I went and dug up an article about the promotion where Canada is specifically listed as a region that the offer is available in. And he was like, oh, well, whoopsies, can't help you. Gonna have to send you to a phone call, which I hate. This could have been an email. Honestly, and if it was an email, it would have been better for both me and that poor lady who was stuck in awkward silence trying to troubleshoot a problem she couldn't fix. Well, but it doesn't even matter if it's a throwaway email or not because I've never subbed before. I was a new subscriber. Like, literally, I met every single criteria and she acknowledged that and agreed with it and whatever. So, like, it doesn't matter what email I used. And like the code isn't linked to Twitch or whatever, they just gave me a code. But yeah, so the code never worked, went through all this shit with support, she tried everything she could, she generated a new code, still didn't work, she couldn't apply it, she got the same error code, zero additional information, like literally just can't be redeemed with the current subscription, and even for their own fucking tech support people, there's no more information than that, which is insanely bad UI design, and also just everything. So yeah, she pity credited me a month because that's literally all she could do and said, yeah, the code just doesn't work and I don't know how to fix it. And that was it. So like, honestly, again, really not the support woman's fault at all. She really did try. I could tell she was frustrated and confused. And like, whatever. Again, the actual support experience was better than I expected, although I was kind of annoyed about the chatbot suggesting that it's a region lock and I just didn't fucking read. But like, whatever. There's no fucking reason that it shouldn't have worked. Absolutely none. And it didn't. So I paid for a promo code that I didn't get to use. Period, point blank. That's fucking bullshit. So I'm very frustrated about it, and I think I have every right to be. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that they do something about it, but like there's no email ticket trail to follow because the only options for support were chat or phone call. And I tried chat first because I'm a fucking millennial, don't call me. But like, still. So whatever, that's the whole situation. It's stupid, and I just wasted like an hour and a half of my day and had to push my stream back 40 minutes because I was trying to get this fixed and it still didn't get fixed. So I'm just really frustrated. Just really frustrated by that. It's bullshit. So yeah, not mad at any of the people involved, very mad at the company involved. Nulgar, some idiot who thinks your email address is his has set up Apple IDs on your address twice now. That's obnoxious, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that issue, fortunately, although I do pity... So my email address is a .ca, and I do deeply pity the person who has the .com version of my name, because people do not listen when I tell them it is a .ca. For some reason, if I spell it out to them, and I'm like, okay, .ca, like if I'm on the phone, if I'm physically talking to someone in, like, my voice said the email address, they usually get it right. If I type it out or write it down, they always fucking use .com. And then everyone's like, oh, why didn't you get this? And I'm like, because you fucking sent it to the wrong email address. So... yeah, I am sorry for whoever has my email address with the .com at the end. You deserve better, and it's not my fault. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Hang on a sec. I did almost inhale that iced tea. I didn't, but I almost did. So yeah, let's hope I can stop talking enough to actually eat during the stream. But yeah, so either way, it's just deeply frustrating for everybody involved, and there's really nothing else I can do about it, and it sucks. So, whatever. I tried everything. I tried everything I could. They tried everything they could. It's stupid. So, it is what it is. Like, literally, you want to know? I was going to do, or try to do at least, like, sick-ass star-themed makeup to go with the shirt. I was all excited, and then I lost 2 hours of my morning. Which, I mean, I was hoping to play this morning, too. And I thought that WoW would be up again at like 10 or 11 like it was yesterday. And then it was like, no, only up at 12. And I was like, so I figured I would do the support thing because I had time and I had been meaning to do it for a few days. And then that didn't end so well. But anyway, Razmad! Lily sulk, but Razmad. Anyway, so last night I did mostly finish The Ringing Deeps. Wait, what is this one? Okay, right, yeah, so whatever. Like, there's still like a teeny breadcrumb piece of campaign and a quest I haven't picked up yet, and I'm probably missing something else. I think I don't have the achievement for finishing The Ringing Deeps, which is weird. I don't know what I'm missing. Let me see. What am I missing? Okay. Okay, so I think it is just the campaign that I'm missing. So it's probably just this little breadcrumb thing that I have to wrap up. But yeah. Banquos, you think that some of the quests are achievement locked? If they are, like, some of them only opened up after I finished other quests, but I don't know about achievement stuff? Yeah, main quest locked, yeah. And I think I've done all of those. But, also, yeah, okay, I have literally one thing left for Sojourner of the Ringing Deeps as well, so we'll see if that's what it is. But yeah, I was like all excited. I was like, I'm gonna finish this zone tonight. It's great. We got this. It's whatever. And then it was 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, I need to go to bed. So that didn't work out super well. I to be fair, I didn't get back to playing yesterday until like 8:30, so if I had started playing again earlier, it probably would have been better, but apparently the event, so I guess there's like a world event like the feasts and whatever in Dragonflight that launched yesterday, and there was a ton of lag issues with it. So most people were hoping that the maintenance today was going to fix that, and I see general chat is still very upset because there's still a ton of lag. 16 clicks just to loot one item, frowny face. Lagging so bad it won't let me fix my stability with the ore. So apparently they didn't fix that. So everyone's having a day on the tech support side of things. Woohoo! So, you know, anyway, yes, yeah, she's so unimpressed with me. She has no time for my shit today. But she already got a bonus treat. Oh god, I want to check that message so bad. The servers have been rough for a while. Yeah, and I mean, like, hopefully it evens out, but yeah, like, some people, were saying on the queue that, like, they always manage to fix these problems eventually, so, like, why don't they just set it up with the fixed way to start? And that's a good question, because, like, you know that this is an issue every time you release one of these events. You clearly know what the fix is. Why are we not just fixing it from the start? Also, my back hurts and everything is terrible, and I really need to stop spending like 12 hours a day at the computer. But also, new expansion can't do Bringo Burr, War Within. So all in all, we're having a fantastic day. Fantastic. And I will not be taking notes. It's fine. If you're, by the way, if you have any issues with hearing, like, mouth noises while I'm eating my lunch, while also attempting to do stuff, please let me know and I will, like, or whatever, because mouth noises, yuck. So, but anyway, again, cute new top, hella cute, love it, love it. And now let's play video games, I guess. Oh, so also last night, thank you very much, Jamcrafty. Last night I picked up a cursed pickaxe, so now every now and then I just like turn into a glowy purple earthen, and apparently that's cursed. And I'm down with it. I'm chill. That works for me. So, you think the server problems are a matter of unexpected need of scale rather than just a specific problem? Probably a little bit, but it's whatever. I don't want to rehash the whole conversation I was reading earlier, but like, yeah. These poopas truly are a curse, right? Right? Anyway, yes, Nulgar, thank you for complimenting my cute new top. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. I get it, but also there are ways to manage this, and they have clearly figured out ways to manage this, and they should know better at this point. People were speculating that the problem is that they keep throwing like newer people at these implementations, and then having to fix it later, which is dumb. I know you were talking about the Earth and Nulgar. I do. Because these boobas are not a curse, clearly. Anyway, sorry, I made it weird. Daily diagnostics, blah, 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 blah. Scarden in the stone vault. Also, Magni is a dude again, so that's fun.
Raise the machine.
Where is that? Oh, okay, so the quest, that I'm missing, or quest line, is Fearbreaker, so presumably a hint of fear leads to that. Is that... That isn't what I just picked up. Yeah, no. Okay. So that's in the dungeon. Cool. Gotcha. What is what the fuck? Oh, let's all be weird together. Wait, we already do. This is a good point, Nulgar. We are never normal on this channel. In fact, voted delightfully deranged by viewers, which I really need to add to my about. It's good to make new friends. In the days ahead, we can need all the help we can get. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So that was the end of the main thing. So that's done. Okay, and so this is Anduin, who Moira told me was over here, and he's going to lead me into Hallowfall, because I forgot the name of that zone. Rizulka, I'm glad our paths have crossed. Edelgard has been telling me about a cavern called Hallowfall. She's told me the people there are called Arathi. I cannot imagine that they are related to the ancient human kingdom, but it can't be a coincidence. Edelgard's people have had fruitful contact with them some time ago. Whatever happened, I hope to repair their relationship and gain their aid. Please meet me at the Hallowfall gate. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go do whatever the fuck a hint of fear is first. Because you're welcome for reminding you that you really wanted that jacket. I can't remember if that's one of the few things that isn't. Pretty much everything from that drop is on pre-order now, because they sold out immediately. Wait, what was that? What is that? Have I checked out the Forgotten Treasure? I don't... Where even is that? Alright, I think maybe I couldn't find the entrance to whatever cave it's in at this point. Is it in here? It is in here! Okay, I don't know if I can actually do this, though. Oh, okay, I definitely haven't been in here before. But yeah, I think one of the jackets, at least, isn't on pre-order, which I have to assume is because they're way more expensive than the rest of the stuff in the drop, so, yeah. Nulgar, you guess you clicked on New Aura last night. Well, sorry, I totally missed a message there. Nulgar, yesterday, just before you logged out, some model of the Lich King appeared in the center of your screen, persisted through /reload, but you thought it was some broken, weak aura. Today it's still there. You guess you clicked a New Aura last night while updating a weak aura. Well, RIP, sorry, I hope it's not that hard to fix. This is why I have exactly one weak aura, and that's it. That's all. Sorry. Talking to the person I have plans with this evening. Oh, of course I bonked the microphone. I'm sorry. Nelgar, you're an old coot and you think these should still all be standalone add-ons. I mean, I don't really care that it's not. I just, you know, it's just effort. I just don't have the time, or... Who would keep a key for a chest in a chest? Good question. Used socks. Unfortunately, it seems there was more than just treasure in these chests. Also, I feel like there should be people down here, and there's, like, not. But anyway, whatever. So, presumably that was the forgotten key. Sovereign's finery chest. Sent down a chest of royal clothes for you and others to try out. Okay, I need that. I need it. Tell me. Show me what the clothes are. MMOs are for Barbies! Okay, crown model from BFA. I'm down. It's not, honestly, I like my actual oh, well, that's interesting. I didn't realize it could change your Skeleton King outfit. You dare bring the warmth of life into my tomb? Wearing the Golden Lord's outfit. Okay, so it's one or the other. But that's fun. Cool. Treasure. Yay. Also, apparently I missed several chests over here. Of course that didn't actually loot, because looting is low-key broken. Ow. Unluckily, this one was still active. Ouch, that did in fact explode me, and this is why Second Wind is great. A painting that vaguely depicts a life filled with riches, though much of the details are missing. Alright, well, I do like my normal outfit better, but I can be royal for 10 minutes. This is what I get for not paying attention to my chat for 3 seconds. Elagrata, hello. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Bengos, you cleared out a bunch of weak auras from Dragonflight and Shadowlands before War Within came out. That is a good choice. I literally just didn't bother. I have exactly 1 weak aura that helps me with notice when I need to re-up my whirlwind buff, and that's it, and I don't care. I definitely used to have more weaker auras at one point. Like I like imported a Fury Warrior set at some point or something that was like supposed to help with your rotation or whatever, but like it's fine. Maybe I'll get to that point, but yeah, like most of the time I just don't want the visual clutter of a bunch of weak auras. Aligrata, I am liking the expansion a lot. Aside from the spooters, like there's too many spooters. And too many spooter eggs and too many spooter webs. But if that's my only complaint, we're doing pretty good so far. The music is great. I've been enjoying the zone stories a lot. The overall story hasn't managed to piss me off yet, so that's good. We'll see, because Blizzard usually manages to piss me off with the overarching story at some point. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a good time. And I hope other people are also having a good time. Oh, right. So Fearbreaker, we're looking for Magni's hammer. That's what it is. I forgot entirely the breadcrumb that led to this quest last night. Allegrata, you just fished up 2 Darkmoon cars. Hell yeah, let's go. Very nice. Ooh, I don't want this person to get all of the deep treasure. I want some too. Shit. Balls. I have been fishing. It is good. I have 3 Dornish pike now. Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! I hate that person! I'm mad! Wow, someone in general is real mad about something. I don't even know what. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably need 5 Dornish pike to save my little turtle's rat buddy. So that sucks. But I have 3 now, so we're working on it. That is in fact most of the reason that I'm fishing. I'm gonna read this, but not out loud because I'm chewing. Sorry. Wait, we can see Fearbreaker? Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? Is that it? I think that's it.
We will survive. We always do.
Gotta get covered by the dust and pollen in the grotto. Lash rooms look like they're a good place to start. Alright.
The three hammers.
Also, Berend is an annoying douche. When that magic hammer fell into the deeps, I knew it could be a formidable weapon against the Skardan menace. Your friend has told me that it's particular about its wielder. Fortunately, I am a hero! And as a hero, I know how to get close to it. We need to have a good mix of pollen and water plastered onto us. That way, the beast standing over it will think we're just like it. That mineral water has to be the exact right temperature to mix with the lash room dust and blend in.
Wherever you please, don't you?
Okay. Berend sucks, though. We suck him. Allegrady, you found me through Stream Queens. I thought so! I thought I recognized your name, but thank you for the confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. But, hi. Nelgar, you're deactivating the weak aura that shows locations in Dornegal. It doesn't zoom and doesn't recognize when you change the map. Yeah, that... Yep, thank you for the follow. What the fuck am I doing? I am... Every single fucking stream, I'm like, I'm so scatterbrained. Yeah, I am, but it's also, it's not new. It's not surprising. Why do I still pretend to be surprised? Cause yeah, I never know what I'm doing. So, oh god, okay. Well, at least it let me finish mounting, even though it was a thing. Oh, poor Moira is dealing with itchy eyes from mushroom spores. I dislike that Berend is making us do silly nonsense. And also, I really... Like, sometimes it's useful, and that's why I keep not changing it, but, like, by God, I really need to change the keybind for showing and hiding, enemy nameplates, because, like... it's just, I keep turning them off when I don't want to, and it's annoying. So, whatever. I have killed so many of these angry mushrooms in the last few days. It's bad. Ugh, only 6, come on. But also, yeah, at this point I'm level 79, in the level, what? 73 to 75 zone? Yeah, so... So, I'm kind of just smushing things, and it's only gonna get worse as we go, because I'm gonna hit level 80, like, very shortly after we get into Hallowfall, and I'm still going to do literally everything, so... let me guess, I have to kill the grotto skippers next, and that's why that person is doing that? Or... Oh wow, that is a lot of dead mushrooms that I didn't get to loot, but that's okay, because I didn't kill them either, so... I don't know if I've ever gotten a Darkmoon card trinket in like a short enough period of time that it was still good or useful. Nope. So, and like, I don't know, I guess I don't really try. I don't have, do I have an inscriptionist? I don't even know if I do. I don't remember. Like, in Mists, I like tried to, get more of the professions like functional, but I think it's enchanting and yeah, my warlock has enchanting and herbalism. This Goldilocks motherfucker. I don't know what all these signs are about. I keep seeing like that. And like, what do I do with that? What is that for? What do I do with this? No matter how strong candlelight is, darkness returns. No matter if we defeat darkness, it returns in new shape. Kobolds beware of darkness. We can't know when it come back. Maybe it is back, but kobolds not seeing it. Maybe candle's not strong enough. Scary think. You not let others take candle. Others don't know what kobold know about darkness. Candle is kobold life. Okay, I'm assuming that all of the signs, like, lead to a treasure or something at some point, but, yeah. Banquo's inscription's kind of bad this expansion in your opinion. Yeah, I did remember you being mad about it the other day. Baron is scouting out the beast standing over the Fearbreaker, blah blah blah. That'll have to do. And look at me. I'm a bald earthen glowy babe. Okay, Allegrado, you're selling them. That is extremely valid. Melgar, you reached 80, a third into Hallowfall 2. Yep. And yeah, like, I'm almost halfway into the level, so there's just, like, no way that it doesn't happen super quickly. Also, I kind of want to do Stone Vault. Especially now that I have a quest there. But also, I would like to punch former High Speaker Dick Nuts in the face. So, yeah. Allegrado, you bought your 2 Dark Moon trinkets to boost you Tuesday to hit heroic dungeons. Totally valid. And yeah, like, I could just buy them. I'm sure. I just kind of genuinely forget that they exist until it's like way too late for them to be useful. I have gathered the dust. Baron the Gleaming appears to now have a speck of pollen on himself. You got yourself good and covered in that lash room dust, alright. I'm a bit surprised you're not itching and sneezing like your friend here. Yeah, I'm amazing. Turns out I'm incredible.
I dismiss you.
That was a right pain, but we got the water Baron asked for. It's time we get a move on. I don't want my father's hammer to just languish there in the mud. It doesn't sit right with me. Not at all. Where did we even... How did Moira end up talking to Baron? I mean, Bagels, if you want to give me one, you can. Sure. You don't have to, though. Allegretta, they were pretty cheap, but honestly, with how fast it is to get gear and such, it's a toss-up on whether or not they're worth it. Yeah, and I think that tends to be the case, is they're not, like, powerful enough that they stay useful for very long. So yeah, they're not usually super expensive, but also... Because you feel like they're gonna be worth it if you need the Dark Moon embellishments. See, what is a Dark Moon embellishment? Like, I get the general gist of what it is, but also, stop making me look at Wowhead to know things! Or have expansions I don't, or professions I don't have. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter? It doesn't matter. There's the creature standing between us, that magic, and that magic hammer. It certainly made an impact when it landed here in the Ringing Deeps, didn't it? Look at the size of that crater. With the pollen and water splashed on you like this, you should be able to approach that beast and theoretically not be harmed. You'll blend right in with it. But if it does turn aggressive, don't worry, I'll be right behind you. We'll get that hammer out of there safely. Sure you will, buddy. It's definitely going to attack us, because Baron is a dickhead. Yep. Oh no! What a terrible, terrible surprise. No hard feelings! I'll do great things in your memory with this hammer! Oh, okay, yeah, so, you malformed son of a pebble! So yeah, he knew it would piss him off, and he just wanted to steal the hammer because Baron is an absolute piece of shit. I hope... Do we get to see Moira punch him directly in the face? Also, by the way, I do appreciate that in this expansion so far, and I think just like recent expansions in general, there has been less or fewer quests where you're like, ah, yes, I will unquestionably believe this person who is clearly fucking lying to me. And there's been more comeuppance for those kind of characters, so that's fun. I do appreciate that. Like the super greedy lady who got turned into a rock. I liked that quest. It was good. Because basically you can turn decks into weapon embellishments that do the same thing as the trinket. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. All right, cool.
Anything I need to know. You may take her leave.
Why, that amber-sucking, slime-spined travesty of an earthen. I've met Trogs with more honor. He took Fearbreaker. He took my family's hammer and left us to die to that creature. This cannot stand. I will not allow such disrespect to you or to me.
Mind yourself.
Thank you, Moira. I love
We
you.
need you.
That gravel-brained ingrate, he took Fearbreaker and ran off to the north. It's not that I want the hammer for myself. I don't, but it belongs to the Bronzebeard clan. It should be in the hands of someone who respects its power. We need to track him down before he hurts himself or someone else with that hammer. Yeah, this is a fact. He will absolutely just, like, yeah. He sucks. Fearbreaker's not some clump of pretty metal. It's got feelings and opinions. Baron's gonna have a devil of a time keeping hold of it. We can track him. Yep. I hope you suffer, Baron. And, like, that's the thing, is, like, we could just put up with this pompous dude who, like, thinks he's great, despite clearly just hiding behind me like a sissy. But, they have been calling him out in these quests, so that's fun. Fearbreaker impacted the ground with some force here. This devastation does not seem intentional. Valid. Why can I not eat and play WoW at the same time more easily? It sucks. Energy still crackles from where Fearbreaker struck the earth. The hammer seems to be resisting its wielder. Good! Because he's a shithead! Doesn't deserve it! What's this? Oh, yeah. Meow! Ooh, squish grubs. Grub squish. Stompy stompy. Lily, 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 not now, Lily. Lily. Every day I'm snuffling. God damn it. Perhaps the kobolds of Gundergaz would be interested in this odd glob of wax. Okay. Meow! What's up? She's being so dramatic. Oh my goodness, Lily. Yes, baby. I love you. She's such a baby. You've already gotten a treat today. What are you mad about? I've only been live for like half an hour. You got a treat right off the bat. And like it doesn't even count towards her treat quota. She's just spoiled. Baron's hold on Fearbreaker seems tenuous, as the hammer appears to have impacted the ground yet again, this time with even more force. Yep. It does not want to be with a cheating, lying, pompous bastard. Which, good. Good! Do, 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 do.
Let's get down to business then. If
Wait,
you
what?
hear anything I note, let me know.
Hi.
The
Yeah,
three
anyway.
hammers.
These Earthen have had a bad time of it. Baron's already run headlong into there, but if he was hoping to clean up the ills of the place, he's clearly in over his rocky head. Moira points to the nearby rocky contusion. Look, he can barely keep hold of Fearbreaker. What if he drops it and is killed? We need to find him.
You may take
I mean, I'm fine with that if he dies. If he dies, he dies. Baron took Fearbreaker for himself. I suppose he thought he could save these people, be the hero. But you can't go about doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. I know from experience. If a rock is hollow to begin with, it can never be solid again, no matter how hard you try. He's likely to need saving himself now. Let's find him in this blasted
May
place.
your hammer strike true. I dismiss you.
I love you. It looks like the destruction around the coreway rattled loose more than just a few stones down here. It stirred up all sorts of dark things. If this was a thriving mining operation, it ain't anymore. We need to help the Earth and get it under control again, and that means thinning out these beasts. Farquaad today instead of anti-Farquaad? Yeah. Exactly. I mean, like, I'm still, if I die, but only when I, decide to do stupid things. Like, yeah, he's been fucking the place up real bad. Like pulling level 80 rares that I can't kill. I don't know, is that from Rocky? Oh, yeah, Farquaad I think does say some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, that sounds right. Apparently I need to do a Shrek rewatch. do. Okay, can you die now? What? Oh my god. See, so I'm assuming that this super laggy problematic event is in this zone. And so now I'm dealing with a bunch of fucking lag because there are a ton of other people here dealing with lag. That's fun, thanks. It's not like I just wanted to level or anything. Allegretta, you usually enjoy fishing, but not this time. It seems more like work. I don't know that it feels particularly different to me, but I respect that opinion. That's fair. Okay, there aren't... Well, there might have been beasties to kill in there. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here that has nothing to do with the quest that I'm trying to do. The raining depths is horrible for lag. See, I wasn't having any issues yesterday because this realm is super dead and there wasn't like an event, apparently. So, also, is there actually a Shrek 5 next year? I didn't know that, and I'm fine with having not known that. Yeah, man, you killed like a bunch of dudes. I'm probably.
Are you here to chat or work?
That's a mite better. At least there won't be so many of those creatures running amok around this area. Now we've got other problems. We've got
We will
Skarden.
survive. We always do.
Berend the Gleaming Skin is chipped and damaged. His eyes can barely focus. He is near to death. Every time I tried to use the hammer, it just got away from me. I could have saved people. I don't.
I'm still
Berend the
working.
Gleaming coughs dustily.
You
I knew I couldn't take this garden without some help. I thought if I just had that magic hammer, then nothing would stop me. I had to have it, you see, or else maybe I wasn't who I was made to be. But it kept slipping out of my fingers, like it didn't want anything to do with me. It fell out of my hands at the worst moment, and now it's clearly not mine. It never was. I'm sorry.
watch your step.
Now look here, you made-up hero. You left us to die. Fortunately, Rizalka knows what they're doing in an unfair fight, and a Bronzebeard never gives up. This hammer don't belong to you. It belongs to my father's clan, my son's clan, and mine. Allegrado, you're a low-pop realm too, and it was just so bad yesterday when you were running around mining and herbing that you just left. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't really have issues with it yesterday, but I'm certainly having issues with it now. Faust, hello! Welcome on in to the baby cam. Baby has a bath cam. And also me yelling at this random dwarf. Okay, I don't need that. The baby cam, yeah. Baby! Anyway. Moira picks up Fearbreaker. Get your people out of the way. Do some good if you still got strength left. You're an earthen, are you not? Made of the mountains themselves? I thought this day would never come because my dad would never have given me Fearbreaker. He probably would have wanted it to happen a different way. But I have it now, and I'll make sure it gets back to him safe. First, though, we have unfinished business
Mind
here.
yourself, child.
The Skarden have taken over the operations here in the Rumbling Wastes. That's why Baron thought he needed Fearbreaker. We're gonna finish that job before I take the hammer back to Magni. What kind of queen would I be if I wasn't willing to put myself in danger for the good of others? Let's get in there and save as many as we
You
can.
may take your leave.
Still going into the Rumbling Wastes to fight the Skarden? Yeah, because we're not
Got
cowards!
your quota.
Oh, that's right, you can't spit on people anymore. And, which is good in terms of not being able to spit on player characters, but I would like to spit on this guy. This guy sucks. This is like the second time he's left me to die and then claimed that he was a hero. Boo! Hi, Miss Lily, what's up? Okay. Dum-dum-da-da-da-da-dum-da. Apparently, I mean, I have to assume that, yeah, Moira's the one holding it. I just get to tell her when to swing it, I guess. I don't think Fearbreaker would have a problem with me, but on the other hand, it's not mine, so. Do. What, baby? Ma! What? Faust, thank you for saying refraining from saying something horny and horrible about spitting. Appreciate that. Although, again, this chat is delightfully deranged. Again, as voted by viewers, so, but still. Appreciate your discretion. Yes, Are we like rallying them? Is that what we're doing? No, we're evacuating them. Oh, we're just giving them a bubble? Okay, are you actually gonna get them out of here, dude, or are you just gonna be a douchebag? Murr! Hello, Miss Baby. Murr! I love you. You are baby. Yes, kitten. She is sulk as well. Big sulk. Yeah. Again, you have already gotten a treat that you didn't earn today, baby girl. Gnome Death Knights feel, well, no. Gnome anything kind of feels weird, but I for some reason I just never, Not weird. Weird is the wrong word. I never think of gnomes as Death Knights, which is funny because I actually have a gnome Death Knight that I've like barely ever played, but she exists. Fight me, Lashroom! Also, do I have a beard this time? Maybe? Yeah, I do. Look, I do like that I just keep turning into a random hot bearded lady. It's fun. Bengals, you've taken to saying bad things in Demonic about annoying characters. Yeah, which, by the way, I love that for you. Like yesterday you told a Horde character to go fuck themselves in Demonic after they said you were there to shine someone's armor. Yeah, they can get fucked. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you speak a different language, you gotta take advantage of that. I like already have a gnome DK. Her name is Esquika. Esquika? Because she's a tank and squeaks every time she gets hit. This is extremely true. They are very squeaky. And yeah, like there's not like anything that weird or wrong about it. I just, like, it never clicks in my head that, yes, that gnome could be a Death Knight, or that Death Knight could be a gnome. And somebody else is killing the rampaging Blight, which apparently isn't even a level 80, so let's go beat the shit out of it. I shall take aggro for you because I'm cool like that. Also, I wasn't even trying, but still. Yoink! They're fine. Did that not do anything for my percentage? I'm confused. Why not? Why didn't it do anything? Come here, bitches! Oh, there's the lag. Oof. Get wrecked! But yeah, like, I mean, there's the whole characters in the Death Knight starting zone that you have to talk to and also kill to be a Death Knight, so, yep. Okay, that one credited the progression thing there, so that's good. And yeah, hey, now we actually have more information on Skarden because I did the whole quest with the awakening machine, which I guess is working now. It feels unclear whether or not the machine is fixed or whether Magni just woke them up. Also, it was kind of unclear whether or not he woke all of them up or just one of them, but like whatever, it's fine. One or two more things to kill, please. 2, apparently. And now I'm gonna kill 3 because they're right next to each other, so. Get wrecked. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's technically, the curse thing is technically turning me into a Skarden rather than just a regular Earthen, but also, still a hot purple lady with a beard. We got there in a roundabout way, but we still made a difference in the lives of these Earthen. Berend, hopefully, has learned a lesson in real heroism, but I suppose we'll see in time. Now, let's get this over with. Well, we did what we set out to do, and more. We found Fearbreaker and did some good with it. Now it's time to bring it back to Magni. Let's hope Berend learned a lesson here, but I suspect he'll manage to get himself in trouble again soon. Hopefully it'll be for the right reasons and with the right support. We have saved the day, and the Earthen will be forever grateful for your help, Moira. I'm sure you'll remember me. And take care. Don't forget to do the right things for the right reasons. Now I've got to get back to Gundragaz. Okay, back to Gundragaz, bye. Henceforth and always I will be known far and wide in Kazalgar and beyond, for we are made of the mountain themselves. I mean, okay, Berend. Berend has not learned anything, and I still hate him. Cocky dumbass. Anyway. Also, yeah, Magni is just himself again. He gave up Azeroth's blessing.
Let's get down to business then.
It's weird. He's been a diamond for so long. It's so weird. Like, so, Battle for Azeroth, Legion, Shadowlands, Dragonflight. He's been a rock. Okay, well, no. He's been an awakened rock for 4 expansions. I'm pretty sure he got turned into a rock in the first place in fucking Cataclysm. So, the man has not looked like this in a very long time. Like, since well before the dwarf model upgrade. So, yeah, haha, see, I was right. And, yeah, spoilers. Sorry, I'm doing the quests. I can't hide that. And also, I know you're joking, but still. But yeah, that's right. He has been a diamond since Cataclysm, and he only woke up in Battle for Azeroth. So yeah, it's been literally 14 years since this man was not a rock. So it's weird. It's weird to see him this way. Also, he doesn't really look anything like he did before, because he also doesn't have his armor on anymore. It's funny. I can see why my dad was so fond of this hammer and what it meant when he trusted others to hold on to it. Fearbreaker's got a mind of its own in ways. It wants what it wants. I suppose I relate.
I dismiss you.
Here's your hammer, you stubborn old ram. I found it, sure enough. Nice. You should keep it, my girl. It's sitting solid in your hands like it belongs there. As it was meant. This isn't some sort of test? Some trick to make me accept a certain legacy? You're a Bronzebeard through and through. It don't take a Fearbreaker to make that clear. I just ask that one day when you know it's time to pass it on. Moira has matured so much since Classic. But for now I'll keep good care of it. Thanks, Da. Okay, and then Magni disappeared for reasons unknown. Oh, in what way is the auction house bugged, Allegrata? That sounds really fucking annoying, but I don't know if I've run into it. Yeah. Okay, so do we want to actually, is that in here? Yes, baby. I love you. Also, I really enjoyed the quests with Granny What's-Her-Face. Okay, apparently she's not in this building. Or, yeah. It won't even open for you just in dialogue and motions like they're doing something but nothing is there. I am sorry, that sounds super fucking annoying. Lily baby. Baby girl. Baby. Baby. But yeah, do I want to normal dungeon this, or do I want to follower dungeon it? That's the question. And yeah, I'm starting to like feel it in the had surgery 6 weeks ago way, that I shouldn't be sitting at this, actually 7 weeks ago as of yesterday, which is weird. So, I feel like I should be like all better, but I'm kind of not, so. Definitely still sitting at the computer for as long as I have been every day is, you know, bad. Okay. Wish to make wax things. Bring odd globs of wax here. Need 5 of them. Contribute to fill your progress bar, blah, 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 blah. So earn a Firelight Ruby and trade it to Nobles for a reward.
Bring back more shiny things.
Bring back more shiny things. I love them. I love them so much. I don't want an unused trinket while I'm leveling, thanks. That sounds annoying. I don't understand what happened. What am I doing? Oh, okay, now I can buy this.
I buy more stuff for you.
Middles always need more wax for project. Trade bigger, shinier ruby for have lots. Get fancier things for helping. Keep snuffling. Keep trading.
More shiny things.
Okay. Turns out all it held was a bit of string. Wax carving of a candle. But why? Earworm. It can't even hold a tune. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's up with that, but sure. Allegrata, great, you can't mount or do anything. Tried reloading, guess that's a sign for you to log out and do other stuff you need to get done. I'm sorry, that's so frustrating. I'm sorry. I've been lucky with bugs, but we can absolutely give the spoiled baby a treat, because she's so sad! Relax. Lily, no! Yeah. Lily, baby. Baby Lily. What are you doing? Oh, sweetheart. Slobbering all over my fingers is what she's doing. She is a sweet little baby. She does go completely feral for the treats, though. Often she'll, like, launch herself into my lap like that because I make her do that to get the treat because, you know, I figured she had to earn it somehow. And then she'll slip because she's so frantic about it, and I'll get clawed. I've definitely gotten more than one nasty scratch from that, but, like, it's not intentional. She's just clumsy and dumb. I love you. Yeah. Oh, baby. So baby. Okay, sweetheart. No, we're going back to video game, baby. Get over it. I have taken exactly one bite of my lunch and I'm going to take another. Okay. Clumsy and dumb, just like for real. Honestly, same. Mood. 1 second, backwards. Excellent timing on my choice to chew. But Allegretta, thank you so much for coming in. I have appreciated your presence and I look forward to seeing you again, and I hope that you run into fewer bugs in the near future. Baby girl. Okay. Here's a hydrate. Here's a snack. Lily, get the fuck away from my lunch. Baby. Mm-hmm. Also, in this case, if you guys just want to, like, actually, like, I think I want to follower dungeon it. Oh, but also, I still don't actually need to physically go there to do that. Just because, like, I don't want to be rushed. But yeah, this time today, you can also just yell at me to eat without using a snack time, and I will do that because it's my lunch. But yes, I would wish to see the story of the Stone Vault and also stuff. Meh! What? I love you! Yes, baby. Bonk. Ba-bonk! Justice demands we defeat the High Speaker. Don't forget to buff up! Yeah, okay. Lily. 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 Lily! Come back here! Oh, okay. If I get pets over there, okay. Stinky. Oh, she's so cute, guys. Look at the baby. Yeah, but also you don't get to eat my lunch, child. She is causing problems. She causes a lot fewer problems than her dumbass brother, but still. Yeah. BB. BB. See, that's the thing, is Lily looks smart in comparison to Pabu, but that does not mean she is actually smart, because she is not. I love her, but she's a little dumb. Whereas Pabu is just aggressively stupid. Okay. But also, what did adventure, oh, that's what you mean by check the adventure guide, I guess? Also, Banquos, how much do you hate me for the fact that I got, the last picture of Chen that I needed? Like, just checked it yesterday evening, the world quest happened to be up, went over there and snapped it, and now I'm done. How much do you hate me for that, after sitting and waiting for Nat Pagel for however fucking long? Post, thank you for being fun company while you made yourself dinner. You're gonna eat while watching spooky videos. Ooh, okay. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out, Faust. I appreciate you. It's fine. Alright. Sure.
High Speaker Eirik. Or is it just Eirik now?
It's just Eirik, I think.
Swept from the Hall of Awakening into the
It
stone.
only happened 2
He's
months
probably
ago.
running like
Yeah.
a frightened mouse.
Love fast. Have a good night for you. A wee sleeked cowering timorous beastie. Okay. I should probably just do the dungeon assist thing so they don't pull them back to weird spots, but yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. The what's his nuts in the first one. Yeah, okay, never mind. Cause yeah, then they pull them backwards and I have to go up. It's annoying. So, anyway. I'll keep you safe. Follow me. No, I don't heroic leap at me. That's my job. That's my job. Also, I should zoom out. Like, I don't need the experience for this by any means. I just want the story, so. But yeah, I'm already gonna massively outlevel everything in the next 2 zones, so it is what it is. I have such mixed feelings about follower dungeons in some ways. Like, not really mixed feelings. That's dramatic. It just feels weird because I'm not used to it. Bizarre. It's a very different sort of thing that I don't know that I ever pictured being a thing in WoW. But like, it's good. It's good that people can just see the story without it being a whole thing. Oh, that was very smart of me. Very cool and smart. Whoop. Also, this NPC is making me want to play my pally tank real bad. But only in dungeons. I don't really want to quest with the pally tank. I hate questing with the pally tank. It sucks. Which, to be fair, it might not be that bad this expansion. I don't know, but...
Golem fused with something else? Titanic earthen technology enhanced with magical augments. Brilliant.
I mean, it's cool. We really spend a lot of our careers just deactivating Titan defenses and leaving facilities with no defenses after the fact. Because, like... Which, I don't know, seems like a bad plan. Oh, okay, I can't run away from that one. I just don't aim it at somebody else. Cool. I don't know what the fuck that sound was for, but I made it, so... What's this? Diagnostics!
Looks like the main door is locked.
Okay, well, I guess we're pulling these.
To an access console.
I'm making the tank's life hard. Ha ha! Just like a real dungeon. Okay, I do not know where I am going. Down that one, apparently. Well, I pulled some extra shit because I had a quest to do. See, that's another really good reason to do this as a follower dungeon, is that, you know, okay, bye. See you later. But yeah, good reason to do it as a follower dungeon, because then if you have a quest, nobody's gonna be weird and mean about it, so. And I guess they do, the tank does like wait for you, so that's fun. Yeah, okay. It's not like showing me on the map where the next diagnostic thingies are, but that's okay. Oh my god! She sort of knows how to LOS them. Kind of. Not really. Okay, there we go. Because I was like, I thought that's where we were going, and then it didn't really work that way, so. It just took her a minute. She got there. It's fine. Also, I can eat without feeling like an asshole because there's no real people involved. I can also pull if I want to. What is apparently whatever. Oops, missed that. I really need to figure out a faster way to get my interrupt out there, but I don't know. I feel like I used to have more time to interrupt things and things cast really quick these days, but also that's not really that, at least not completely true. Skarmorak.
Garden corruption? Fascinating.
I love Dagrin. He's so adorable. Why does it feel like my desk is damp? I hate it. Like, why? Just why? Oh my god, they unintentionally pulled a Pat. What a bunch of scrubs. Hey, random hunter, stop dying. Got a peli tank, druid, healer, hunter, and a mage. That tracks. All of the things. I suspect there would be a melee DPS if I wasn't one. Makes sense, have a balanced team and whatnot. I did technically try out a follower dungeon in Dragonflight, and I just didn't continue because I didn't care. Must kill. What is that thing and what was it before? Good question. Krenna, good question. See, I do honestly think, well, I don't know. I feel like follower dungeons at the most should have been the only available dungeons in early access, but whatever. Too late now. I really feel like I need to upload my own victory music to Bigwigs or something. It's not like the Final Fantasy noise is bad, I just don't care. Although I'm used to it, so. Ooh, a minecart. Yeah, so we are going to use this minecart for a quick trip back. Why did you start running in the other direction, NPC? Hurry up! Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Here, buddy, buddy, buddy. Alright, sure, walk backwards. Why not? I guess it's Captain Garrick. I did absolutely read that as Captain Garlic for a second there. I think her name should be Captain Garlic. And Nelgar, that music is one of the things you hate because it's so popular. I mean, it's just the default. But yeah, like I never really played Final Fantasy, so it means absolutely nothing to me, and I'm just used to it at this point, because I'm too lazy to upload something else. Also, I know with, DBM you can upload your own sounds, and I think you can with Bigwigs, but like I haven't ever actually tried, so. But I don't know what I would change it to. You hate it because people think it's default? I mean, I don't think that it's default, it's literally the Bigwigs default. I did not choose it. Or, like, unless, like, you mean people think that it's in WoW? Like, that it's not an add-on? And because people think it's an think an insect in Amber is a reference to Pokemon. I don't even know what that is a reference to, and I wouldn't have guessed Pokemon, but also that seems so familiar. What am I missing? No, you know, you mean people doing this add-on are the ones using it and not changing the sound. Well, I'm one of the people using it and not changing the sound, so. But yeah, that's just because I don't know how, and I didn't feel the need to look into how. So that's the whole point / reasoning there. Those are so many mobs, and that why would you kill those? What is their, yeah. Nulgar, no idea how your knowledge of Pokemon is limited to watching bits of the TV series. Same, actually. I mean, that's not completely true. I've played a couple of the games over the years, but I don't think I've ever finished one, and also, like, I have no beef with Pokemon, I just have no specific attachment to it either. It was somehow a popular comment on Wowhead. I don't know. I have stopped looking at Wowhead, unless I have a specific question recently,
Machine
so,
speakers.
yeah.
In the Stone Vault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
No doubt, Dagrin. Speaker Dorlita and Speaker Brook.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols
I don't know why initially I thought that the Earthen had the same accent as the dwarves, but they clearly don't. Incinerate, incinerate. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but also I'm sorry. Ah! I did not see that coming until slightly too late. Ah, fuck. See? Missed the interrupt again. But yeah, again, no attachment to the sound. It just happens. So.
Look for another minecart. If it's here, we might as well use it. Unless you'd rather walk.
Well, yeah, but where? Where is it? Where's the minecart, Dagrin? Oh, et tu, minecart? Not in general, many people think that manga/anime are so creative when, just like in other media, lots of things are stolen/inspired, particularly when taking myths and, from myths and other old stories. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely agree with you that, like, just because you aren't familiar with the myths that something is pulling from doesn't mean that it isn't pulling from, you know, existing material. That's fair. But also, I'm not, like, a big consumer of anime, so I don't really have a lot of perspective on that. Okay, fine. We'll go all the fucking way over here for whatever reason. Look, Dagrin told me to hop in a minecart. I'm hopping in a minecart, okay? Oh, well, I almost interrupted it that time and then he died. Look, it's a follower dungeon. I don't care. I like how they say, let's use it, and then prepare to run back just in case you don't. Alright. Let's go punch Eirik directly in his stupid, stupid face. But yeah, I definitely do notice that, like, where the fuck are you going? We didn't need to pull them all over here, but whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of people who like don't realize that something is referencing something else just because they aren't familiar with the original reference, but like, I suppose that happens with sampling music and shit too, and whatever, so, yeah, I don't know. I get what you mean though, and I don't necessarily disagree, so.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. Let's see if
Beyond
that poetic
saving
justice.
indeed.
Let's finish this.
Let's finish this. Nulgar, you just realized that while you were at the store on your way home, you forgot to buy sausages and sliced meat to put on bread. Aw. I'm sorry. That sucks. Going to the grocery store and then realizing you missed something and need to go back to the grocery store at some point is always frustrating, so. Get out of my life. Alright, we are almost done this Dungeonerino. You know what? I'm giving up on that. We're not doing a Ned Flanders today, and that's fine. No, usually you put it on a slice and then add meat salad spread on top. No, you just did the latter. I mean, I like chicken salad and tuna salad, but when you just call it meat salad, it sounds so much worse. I'm sure it's tasty, but man, does not translate well. But fair enough. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that I don't have any sandwich meat right now, because that would have been a decent lunch as well, but I didn't have any, so. Here we are. Wow, everybody but me is dying because I'm amazing and have self-heals and stuff, I guess. And also probably the NPCs prioritize healing you. To some degree. Sounds better in German. Fleischsalat? Oh, I definitely fucked up the last bit of that, but, does it sound better in German though? Is flesh salad really better? Not good. Gross. But yeah, not a good translation, but you know, that's fine. What kind of meat though, man? I need to know. Okay, but, alright. Okay, I definitely read that incorrectly, and was confused and upset. And by that I mean, the attack that he did, but whatever. Yeah, you use flesh for both meat and flesh. I know, because I think we've had this conversation before, and that's totally fine. No judgment for that. It's just...
The former high speaker has
yeah.
been laid low.
Meat is a
This
French influence, is
is what
it?
justice feels like. I can't
Yeah.
wait to write about your discoveries. Well done, my friends.
Oh, Dagran baby. Baby boy. What a precious baby child. Like the hunters, like, you can leave at any time so I can steal all the loot. That's obviously not actually what's happening, but, you know. Himmel is both sky and heaven. You know, I didn't realize, or I didn't know anyway, that it is also sky. I knew that Himmel was heaven. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. There we go. Fixing my transmog. Honestly, like, this isn't that bad. Like, it's nice, but it still doesn't match, so. Fixing my transmog. Frankly, I don't feel like the pants that actually go with this set match that well either, so I'm not using them, but fine. Oh, it's not, from Middle English, meat, from Old English, meat, food. Yeah. Well, that also, that spelling is also to like, mete out justice. Or whatever. Language is fucking weird. Okay, can I actually turn this in though, please? Hello?
Remain
There we go. It might have just been lag. Okay, look at us go. We have done 2 whole zones, baby. And now I have to talk to Anduin, which is fine. Yes, I have done that one. I haven't done all the races down here yet, and I definitely haven't gotten gold on that one race that hates me, but, you know. But yeah, meat doesn't strike me as particularly French in origin, so I'm not that surprised to hear that. Mind you, French is largely based on Latin, so... Well, not largely necessarily, but, you know, as much as the rest.
It shines as brightly as the sun.
So pretty!
Are those airships? But we're underground.
I know you already took a picture of this and shared it with us, but it's so pretty! Whatever, that'll do. It's so pretty!
Am I needed?
Find out if the people of Hellfall will stand with us as allies. I am ready! Woo!
Song? Is it coming from that crystal?
I was kind of hoping to take another picture, but with the fancy pink shit. Banquos, you're saying this is such a good zone? Awesome! That's something to look forward to. In a slightly smaller amount, or slightly less overwhelming, at least, amount of exclamation points, even though a lot of the problem with the exclamation points when you first get to the Radiant Deep is that a bunch of them are from, you know, here. Nelgar, there's also the German Met for minced raw pork. What, is that specific? That it's specifically pork? That's kind of fun. Alright, I need to like click your recipe thing now because I'm curious. Oh, that really is more meat salad than I expected it to be. Bologna. Alright. Cool. Pickles. Pickle juice. Interesting. I would fuck with that. That looks tasty. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you. That's just very specific. Metbrochen. Cool. Also looks tasty. Although I guess, are you eating it raw then? So it's kind of like a tartare or whatever? That's interesting. Ain't no judgment here. Okay, I guess I'm just flying down. It feels like I should, you know, I don't know. Whatever. This is so fucking pretty. Holy shit. Yoink. Junel's kindness. Huh? Go over here. Says like where you would first walk in stuff. And yeah, Arathi. Weird. Weird. I guess, is this just an underground version of the Arathi? Yes, in a bun. Yeah. Well, but raw in a bun or cooked in the bun or put in the bun dough, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Airships give the Arathi army command of the skies, but roads are the lifeblood of empires. My scouts protect and light the passageways of Howlfall for our citizens. One such patrol has been late to report their walk of the Eastern Road. Seek my missing scouts by the sight of smoke or flame. Arathi soldiers know better than to linger in the dark.
Stay alert.
Find those scouts, outsider. The Arathi army is stretched thin as it is. Every single soldier counts. I guess the meat is cooked in some form. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, whatever. I'm not judging regardless. Like, there's lots and lots of raw meat dishes in the world, but yeah. I'm just curious. Where the fuck am I going? Like, it just feels like, I feel like there should be like a little bit more introduction than just, come here, go find our soldiers, dude. But like, I guess I didn't come talk to Anduin first, so that's probably on me. I need to stay here and watch the cats. Kitties, look at all the kitties. This means I'm gonna get an adorable kitty mount at some point, right? Kitty. Moog and Iggy and Imperial Lynx. But Moog and Iggy!
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Care and feeding of the Imperial Lynx. Collect. This is a very important tome. Aside from our mastery of the sacred flame, an Arathi soldier's biggest advantage on the battlefield is their bonded Imperial Lynx. It is every soldier's duty to try and foster a bond with these magnificent creatures. Establish trust. Spend time with your Lynx daily. So this is going to be a series of daily quests that eventually gives me a mount, obviously. Cats bond with specific people, so your presence must be a constant in their life. Proud creatures. A Lynx will choose an Arathi to bond with. Allow them the space and opportunity to come to you. Consistent training. Begin with simple commands and reward compliance with treats. Lynx love Understrider hatchlings and enjoy chasing such treats before eating. Play as practice. A Lynx learns the basics of warfare through play. Encourage your Lynx by walking into their ambush or letting them pounce upon you. Remember to don your armor first. Command reinforcement. Pair commands with actions during play to create associations. Mock battles. Participate in staged battles to acclimate your Lynx to the chaos of war. Okay, there's too much of this. Iris, you just now realized that Kato probably named his cat after WoW. He absolutely did. Yes. Anduin is, and like, just out of, if you're curious, that's how it's spelled. But yes, Kato's cat is named after the generic fantasy white boy that used to be, well, generic fantasy white man that used to be a less generic fantasy white boy. Nelgar, however baloney is prepared, you hate this word, and especially how it's pronounced. I mean, that's fair. Isn't the river in Lord of the Rings is Antwil? Maybe? I don't know. I am not a deep LOTR lore person. My cousin Sofieta, regardless, it was the WoW character that Kato named his cat after. Yeah, I think it might be Antwil, but I could be very wrong. Your cousin and you came to Hallowfell together as stalwarts. Since arriving, we both lived here in Janelle's kindness for years. But she left last year to follow her dream of being one of our airship captains, or at least joining an airship crew. She's a strong person, but I don't know how she's doing, especially without Innkeeper Valrin's sweet rolls. She can't get them at Lightspark, the Sky Academy. Will you take these her and make sure she's doing alright? Sure, buddy. Yeah, fantasy names indeed. Okay. Jilver's Call, Mycomancer Cavern. Spice help needed. Fungarians in the Mycomancer Caverns have been raiding spice crates bound for Laurel's Crossing. Someone needs to go into those caverns and push back the Fungarian menace. Will pay well. Alright, deal. Hello?
The Nerubians breached the Aegis wall, Farron. The darkness forced us back.
Are we saying that Aegis? I always say Aegis,
The
but
dark will kill us all,
I guess it makes
General.
sense.
We'll never survive unless... Quiet, Lamplighter. Outsiders are here. Who are you?
I'm a very
We
cool
must
person.
prepare for Belladar to shift. We are surrounded by dangers.
Hey Faerun, how's it going? I'm not gonna think Faerun just casually spoiled a story bit by giving you a weekly quest. Whoops. Oh, that's right. And wheel is also a type of sausage. It's spelled differently, but yes. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Friendly outsiders are not common in Hallowfall, only enemies emerging from the shadow. But you seem comfortable in the light, despite how unusual you may appear. I would welcome you were we not in the middle of a crisis.
Strong.
Many in Hallowfall will call you outsider. I would call you friend. I would also ask for your help if you are no stranger to combat. Desperate times forge strong friendships. General Steelstrike ordered the army to fall back from the Nerubian onslaught. In doing so, she abandoned a lamplighter and many troops to the darkness. I may not be able to save them on my own, but with your help I may succeed. If you are willing, ride with me or meet me there.
Everything. I'm Farron, Lamplighter of Hallowfall. I have a relief cart prepped for the
And
war.
we.
Will you join me?
Well, yes, it would be and we. Yes, you are correct. That is
An
French.
adventurer,
So
exploring Kazalgar with my friend.
yeah, Anduin, you're just an adventurer. I mean, to be fair, I suppose that's what Anduin wants to be at this point, but I'm gonna pick up all these other quests first. K-babes, bye!
Sacred flame guide your way.
It's very weird, considering how I usually
Sacred
default to
flame
French
guide your
French
way
pronunciation of anything, having you correct me on French pronunciation rather than Nulgar trying to get me to speak German words in not French. But goes to be fair, you called him a liar and demonic. Nice. I'm sure that Farron didn't go about you speaking demonic in front of her immediately after meeting her.
Beware of the shadows.
I mean, he is an adventurer. It's just very much not the whole truth. For many years, the only non-Arathi we ever saw in Hallowfell were trying to kill us. Nerubians, shadow creatures, beasts. So forgive me if I view your sudden arrival with suspicion. However, my better half would urge me to be more welcoming, and I want to try to be better. For her. Some of the Salamanthers in Rumshackle have been bothering us. Kill them and bring me the proof.
Shadows pass you by.
We will triumph.
Okay, so yeah, everyone else is a human and she has weird...
Take your lead.
God damn it, fuck. She has weird pointy ears. So she's a half-elf then, right?
We have strayed from favor.
Please excuse my husband's rudeness. When we signed up for our expedition, we expected to be away from our families for a few years at worst. Instead, we settled here as we guard against the end, against Renelash. Who knows when our watch will end? I've been stockpiling a cache of wine from our church vineyards to share with everyone when tensions got high. My hiding place, Rumshackle, has been overrun by creatures. Can you get the wine for
Empire
me?
is forever.
Okay. Boing. Those are big spears / ballista bolts. Call for any who can swing a sword or sling a spell. The Nerubians perform foul rituals in the shadow of our once beautiful Aegis wall. Word is the dark temple dedicated to their cursed gods rests beneath the ground. Someone must investigate this foul place and put an end to their schemes. They might have weird pointy ears, I don't know. Felith is a night elf woman with green flames and for eyes and horns. I mean, yes, yeah, they were probably suspicious of your appearance in the first place. We should see what those bolts are meant for. Well, now I'm curious / worried. Why would you? The ears. Legend says that when the Arathi first settled at our home, we were two peoples, humans and the High Elves who joined them to help teach magic. They built the foundations of the Arathi Empire together and became one. We have remained united ever since. I'm not an elf, Zelka. I'm an Arathi. Cool.
Empire's light will...
So then, yes, a lot of them would have pointy ears because they're half-elves, basically. Yeah. Cool. I am so looking forward to figuring out how the fuck these guys ended up down here.
We call it a star. Beledar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A
It is
vision
very
of light,
pretty.
deep under the ground.
It's so pretty.
We're the Hallowfall expedition
Wait.
of the Arathi Empire.
No.
We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea.
To fight in Renalash, the final battle between light and dark.
As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was enveloped in golden
I mean, I guess I'm getting that story real quick.
in a flash.
Why the fuck does Anduin get to sit in the front and I'm just
Our
back here like an
was
asshole?
transported down here.
Weird.
Been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since?
I was just a child. The only child when we were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased their hostility.
Didn't the Arathi Empire fall
From
like
the
a long
kingdom
time
seeking
ago?
a fight and try to drag us down into the darkness.
So like, how
Still
have they
strikes
only been down
armed
here
as
for
well
like
beneath
her
Benedon's
lifetime
lance.
then?
Those bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We lamplighters have trained to charge into the darkness. We save those who are lost. And keep the
Yeah, I'm
dark
also
out of
super
it.
clear about when the Arathi came to Hallowfall. What? Because yeah, I thought the Arathi Empire fell like 400 fucking years ago.
Great Chiron! You're alive!
Farron, your courage acquits you.
Okay,
well,
no, we
young
were
lad.
mercs with a title. Now we're world-saving champions, man. Well, okay, and so he's calling her young lamplighter. So, like, she's not even old. How fucking... Okay, wait. Because, like, this is also a C. Is that what she's talking about? But I don't... Well, no, because then I have no idea when these fucking people got here. I don't get it. I am absolutely lost on the timeline here. I'm gonna need someone who understands lore better to tell. Also, like, how do we have like generations of like half elves? They have to have been here for a long time, but I suppose if they're half elves, which I mean, I have to look at her
We
ears.
must confront
they
the
might
darkness.
just yeah, I think she is. She does. Yes, she does have the pointy ears. Okay, so it's possible that they just live a really long time. That would make sense. That would help. So it is possible that they've been down here for like 400 years and she's still like a kid or young, whatever. Okay. Okay, I'm going with that. I'm going with they're just long-lived. But yeah, I'm struggling. I've been seeing that issue with like the supposed to be invisible textures a lot recently. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know exactly when the Arathi fell, but I do think it was like, it might be more than 400 years ago, but that's the number that's sticking in my head, so. And I'll go into that later, but they're a recent expedition from an ancient offshoot of humans/elves. Well, okay, but the Arathi still haven't existed on the surface for a very long time, is what I'm trying to say. So, recent is still recent, you know? 16 years, that doesn't make any sense. Where the fuck were they then? Where the fuck were they until 16 years ago? Whatever.
The sacred flame illuminates our path.
Outsider, the Nerubians took us by surprise. The army went into retreat when the wall was breached. I've been keeping them away from this tower, but I could certainly use your help.
We keep the Dawn Tower.
Not where we would see them. I mean, okay. Just roll with it. Yeah, Bengals is also confused. A lamplighter will always accept an ally. Who are you, Chiron? I served the Empire for many years before coming to Hallowfall, as a warden in our military. When we first arrived in Hallowfall, I volunteered to lead a group, scouting the land. We found that areas were defensible, what was overrun by Nerubians and the Kabyss, and laid a foundation for the defense of Mereldar. I found my calling late in life, bound to a star of prophecy in an unlikely land beneath the ground, and I would see all those that walk in the light of the sacred flame survive another day. Okay. I am incredibly tempted to just ignore this, and do non-story missions, but whatever, that's fine. I'll do this. I'll do this because, you know, a bunch of stuff unlocked after I did the campaign, or parts of the campaign in the last zone, so I'll just, like, get to the main city with the campaign, maybe, and then we'll go from there. Faerun was 6. Okay, well, yeah, so then she's, like, I can't math. So she's like 22? Alright. Meow! 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 Come here! I mean, I guess Blizzard is fond of, oh, this place you didn't know existed has existed the whole time! Oh god, hi. Lily, come here! Come say hi, baby. We have raiders, child. Valkyrie, hi. How's it going? I have a cantankerous baby here. Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you very, very, very much for the raid, Leon. Yes, meow indeed, motherfucker. Yes. Oh, Benkos. Thank you for spoiling the fuzz child. I was honestly gonna do it anyway, but it's better that she doesn't get a ton of extra treats today. Let me just do a shout out. Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know me, I'm Raz. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and occasionally a Monday when I read a book. And for 1 to 5, and we play a lot of WoW, and also a lot of cozy games and stuff, and stuff. Yes. How's Resident Evil treating you, Leon? Achilles climbing all over you? Yeah. Baby. Hi, Fred. Hey! You know how to get the treat. Come here. Hey! This is Lily. I mean, I think probably most, if not all of you know me and the cat, but if you don't, Lily baby. Yeah, there's a new WoW expansion, so we have been playing a lot of WoW, and I have also been playing a lot of WoW off camera, because WoW. Leon, it's not on par with the original, but it's still fun. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. She is a pretty kitty, Valkyrie. And I have been good, Valkyrie. It is good to see you again. Benkos, what you can gather from the WoW wiki is it's an offshoot of the original empire that rules another continent that we don't know about. Blonde wig. I am like weirdly blonde right now because it was purple and then it just faded and I just haven't re-dyed it. It feels summery though. But yes, I am surprisingly blonde. I've had a couple people commented on it lately and I'm just like, oh right, yeah, that's a thing. Yes, yeah, Final Fantasy did also very recently have a DLC drop, but I don't play it, so I mean, it's kind of the year for it, but also, like, I don't know how frequent Final Fantasy expansions are, but wow, it's every 2 years-ish. It didn't always used to be, but that's how they've been trying to do it recently, so. And they're trying to, I think they're trying to make it even more frequent, but I really hope not, because 2 years is a good time for me. Lily, get your fucking face out of my bagel. Come here. Bonk. Get out. Red, you're back to your natural hair right now, but you need to fix it. Yeah, I mean, valid. I don't think I'll be bleaching it again, just because it is crusty a little bit. It's a little crusty. But I will, once it starts getting colder and the pool is closed, I'm gonna dye it purple again, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because I still have purple dye left, so. Valkyrie, you're getting another in 2026. Yeah, okay. But up until the new one, you get a patch with harder content every 3 months. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think, like, WoW's been a lot better about the content cycle in the past, I don't know, 4 expansions than they were before. Because one expansion that I played, the last patch was 14 months long, which was way too fucking much. But they haven't done that since, and a lot of people were upset, so, yeah. Bangos, the last of this world Soul Saga is supposed to be done before 2030. Right, yes. And Valkyrie, thank you for enjoying the blonde. I like the blonde too. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just a little weird to like be a blonde because I never have been before. But I like it. It's good. By the way, Leon, I don't think I've ever noticed this before, but it's very funny that Cheryl is part of your raid. Cheryl came with you. BB. But yeah, we just started a new zone in this WoW expansion, and yeah, Valkyrie, you have the teal blue hair and you have since you were like 16. Honestly, if you love it, rock it forever. I am so down for that. Ain't it just indeed? She sure is here. At least she only insults you. Hey baby, I love you baby. You're so pretty. Oh god, my back hurts because I have been spending entirely too much goddamn time in this chair recently. Which is fine, but yeah. Also, I do all of the quests. I take my goddamn time leveling, and I also read all of the quests out loud, so at least you won't be entirely lost. Although we are currently trying to piece together the timeline of how the fuck these people got here, because they are an offshoot of a people that live on the surface. We're trying to figure it out. And Nulgar may or may not understand, but me and Banquos don't. But yeah, Blizzard is like really fond. So the original World of Warcraft had this continent, no islands, and this continent, no island. And that's it. And then they added these islands and also this entire world, but that was a separate world, so that made sense. And then they added this continent that we apparently, I think actually this was like on the map originally because Northrend was known about in like the Warcraft games. Valk, you'll be half paying attention, you're leveling your tank. No worries. Nothing happened, Nulgar, except that we got raided and I've been blathering, and that's about it. But yeah, they've added all of these things that's like, oh, you were sailing across this sea this whole time, and the Maelstrom used to be like right in the middle, and oh, by the way, there were just all of these islands here the whole time, including this one, which is brand new, and then also there's a ton of underground stuff. So, a lot of, you didn't know about it, don't worry about it. Oh, Nulgar, I was saying that you might know, like, what the fuck is going on with the Arathi being down here, but me and Banquos don't.
I am eager to hear.
Yeah, apparently they haven't been here that long, which seems insane, because also the amount of infrastructure and stuff they have in 16 years seems wild, but I guess things get built real fast in WoW, so... Anyway, it's good to have new allies here. Together we have much better chances of protecting this tower. The Nerubians have overwhelmed us. If we're going to have a chance against them, we need to destroy the burrows that they're using to come under the wall. If you can handle that, we will survey the field from the top of the wall and meet you there. Also, yes, this is the expansion of Spooters. Spadooters! There's spiders everywhere, and they're terrible, but they did, it did force them to finally give me an arachnophobia mode, so... The islands in the middle aren't actually that big, they're just bigger so you can click them. I mean, yeah, but they're still big enough that people would have known they were there. Pandaria is the only one that I will give them a pass on because it, like, was shrouded in mists for 10,000 years. Valkyrie, they just added a whole area to the first, and it's like, wait, no one talked about this place in the last 10 years? Where was it hiding? Exactly! And yes, Nulgar, there you go, about agreeing with me on Pandaria. And Spagooter? Well, unless you're saying that Pandaria is just that size, which I think it is, yeah. But yes, they're not necessarily all that huge. Although, I mean, like, the Dragon Isles definitely actually is that big. And I guess there was, like, magic about the Dragon Isles as well. Kinda, sorta. Whatever. It doesn't matter. There's definitely some suspension of disbelief required. So. Also, I picked up a cursed pickaxe a while ago, and now I just turn into a hot purple lady every now and then. It's great. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a hot purple lady, even when I'm not this kind of hot purple lady, but... Because you think the Dragon Isles are things we knew about but got hidden. Yes, yeah, so like, in theory we knew that the Dragon Isles existed, we just couldn't get there, but yeah, the rest of them are like, meh. Well, and I mean, on the other hand, like, I guess we did... Well, no, so that's the interesting thing. So they actually retconned this a little bit, because Zandalar was always talked about. We always knew that the Zandalari had an island that they lived on. And we did know that Kultiris existed as well. And we just never went there. But Zandalar was supposed to be sinking into the goddamn ocean, and that was part of why the Zandalari trolls came over here and were being bastards. And then they kind of retconned that, and they were like, whoopsies, nope, it's fine. And yes, different type of hot purple lady, because as you see, I am also regularly a hot purple lady. And I suppose my other character is a hot green lady, so... Well, not green, more like teal. Whatever, not the point.
Don't give in to fear.
One dawn tower has fallen, but a faint glimmer of hope remains with a smaller key flame atop the wall. The shattered remnants needed to sustain that light were taken by the Nerubians. Gather the remnants from Nerubians you slay and help ignite the beacon of hope. Oh, also, no, we went around the corner so you can't see it, but there's a giant fancy crystal that's acting as the sun in this cavern, and it's very pretty.
Its sacred flame will keep the
Valkyrie, you forgot that I don't have all classes on one character. Nope, we don't. Which is kind of good, I guess, in the sense, like, sticking with one character is great, and I usually do that anyway, but like, I don't know, getting to play with more of the races is fun, but at this point there are more races than there are classes, so, yeah. You died to type that, no, rip. Nulgar, it was exaggerated effects, basically propaganda from Zol that helped him secure forces to do the shenanigans and I mean, okay, sure, but it's still a retcon. Like, even if you're saying it was exaggerated, it's still a retcon. They have to in shame ask her FC to res me. Yeah. WoW is old in that way. Yes, WoW is in fact 20 years old, which is wild to think about. And so arachnophobia mode turns everything into crab-like things, or all the spiders rather. So if you want to see, yeah. This is what they're supposed to look like. And to be honest, these ones don't bother me that much. Like the Drider style ones aren't that upsetting. It's just like the actual spiders that I have a problem with. But you know, when you run into those, they're real fucking bad. So arachnophobia mode stays on. That's a lot of racists. Boo, Leon, boo. Bengals, you just realized that 2 out of 3 of your characters are demonic. Well, yeah. Are you surprised by this, man? Nulgar Zandalar definitely sank a little bit. There's underwater ruins in Zultazar and Nazmir. Definitely not from the sundering big catastrophe that spilled the original content 10,000 years ago. Yep, which, you know, I knew about, but still. And... Yes, yeah, no, I turned it off just to show. And yeah, Valkyrie, all yours are dragons, which is extremely valid. We did get a dragon race in this past expansion before this one, and I love them. They're great. Yes, brackets are context for the raiders, but I will read it out because it is useful context for the raiders. And biggest fun fact, one of them is actually a dragon. Wait, what demonic dragon do you have? Valk, you got another cat race like you needed one. It is a good dragon race though. I did see it. I mean, I like it. I mean, sorry, cat race. And I do like it. It's very good. Dragons are the best dragon. You have... Oh, okay, alright, you're talking demonic as the Man'ari is demonic. Fair enough. That's fair. So yes, Demon Hunter, Man'ari, Draenei, Paladin, and Evoker. Yes. So, yeah, gotcha. The Evoker is not the demonic one. Gotcha. Yeah, I have, at max level right now, I guess I technically also have 2 that are demonic, because I have a Warlock, but you know, that's a little different. And what else was, yeah, okay, so Paladin, Priest, who is kinda sort of a Man'ari, not really, but she has the eyes because I thought that was fun. And sometimes she's a Shadow Priest. So yeah, Paladin, Warlock, Priest, 2 Warriors, and I guess it's not technically max level anymore, but yeah. An Evoker and a Demon Hunter. I think that's all. Valkyrie, do you guys have quests for your class-less job? Probably, but God, you hate those. Not really. In Legion, which was like 4 expansions ago at this point, we did have like an entire thing that was your class hall. Yeah, back in Legion we had a whole class hall system with mounts and appearances. There was an entire quest chain for every class to go through, and it was all about class fantasy and whatever. But yeah, like now, occasionally there's like a thing that is specifically calling out certain classes, like I don't even know how recent that would be. Like, yeah, it's not really. Basically, the answer is not really, or at least not in a while. Excellent, Roselka. If we don't have to worry about the Nerubians stabbing us in the back, we can deal with those pouring through below.
We venture into shadow.
Indeed. Shattered remnants to the key flame. I know you hear there are several class-specific quests in the War Within. I mean, I didn't know that, but okay. That's cool. Questing is as role/class agnostic as possible now. Yeah, because, like, and I like that to a large extent, just because, like, having to level a ton of different characters is not really my vibe. So, that works for me, but, yeah, I don't know.
We cannot hide from
Valkyrie, you have them every 5 levels, and then you need to get to level, or when you get to level 70, there are class jobs, so all melee ranged, all tanks, all healers. Okay, cool. Valkyrie, you think you found the breadcrumb for the druid one, but it may just be a Heronir quest in general. I don't know. It's so annoying. Yeah, I do think I would probably be annoyed by that too, Valkyrie. An empowered Keyflame will be a great help. With the light of the flame, I see a hope that we will drive the Nerubians back.
Carry the flame.
Good people died here today, Roselka. A lot of them. Every Arathi soldier carries a tinderbox. It represents their devotion to the sacred flame. Many use it as a focus to bring forth the flame's light. In the dark places beyond the light of Beledar, the sacred flame brings hope. With an Nerubian attack, we can't recover their bodies, so we must retrieve these symbols to venerate their sacrifice, then use this torch to burn their bodies. It's the best funeral we can offer.
The Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame. Do not leave my people on the field.
I love you, princess baby. Anyway.
Not all who wander the darkness are lost.
Roselka, if we don't stem the tide of Nerubians climbing up to us, nothing else will matter. Their numbers are just too great. We need to delay their onslaught to buy the people of Hallowfell time to prepare. The wall still serves as a very effective choke point. Do what you can to thin their numbers.
In service to others, we find our flame.
Okay. Usually jumping off a wall is a bad idea, but I'm a warrior and I can do whatever I want, thank you! Deep Fiend Azelix. We'll see if that's a rare that I'm actually allowed to kill without getting my ass handed to me in a minute. I am almost max level and I still have 2 full zones to go. It's wild. I mean, it's not that wild. It's pretty standard because they don't expect everybody to do literally everything while they're leveling, which is objectively a good thing. I just do. I do that. At least I do that on one character. Not always multiple. And if I do it on multiple, I don't usually read all of the quests the same way that I do the first time. Which is probably a shame. I should probably, like, do a character that I level halfway through an expansion and just do all the quests again, because I do forget some of the details that are, like, good a lot of the time, so. And I think somebody else killed that rare. Darn it, if I was paying more attention, I probably could have made it there and contributed, but whatever. Most of the rares I've killed, I've only gotten reputation from them anyway, so whatever. There are some of the Nerubians that actually don't get transformed by Arachnophobia mode. It's kind of, I don't really know how they decided where the line is. It's interesting though. Bengals, you just remember jumping off the second to last boss platform onto the last boss arena in Azure Vaults, only for someone to fall out beside you and die while pulling the boss. Yeah. Yeah. You led by example, but they could not follow. And I think, are you referring to me? Because I feel like I probably did that at least once, and it was that an issue of no path available? Because that's bullshit, and I maintain that that's bullshit. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I haven't looted, or I haven't mined one of these yet. Accurate. And that is a delve? Perhaps? I don't know what that is. I get to fly on a scary pony. Is he back? He's back. And he's not max level. Sweet! I can take him. I got this. Eat shit, Deep Fiend Zelix. Oh yeah. Taste my sword. Okay, so those are bind on equip, but they would be really good. But also I will replace them soon enough, probably. So I'm not gonna put those on until I know whether I need them or not. But the shoulders were already sold out, so. Oh, for some reason I thought I was still needing to collect the tinderboxy thingies, and I was like, where the heck are they all? And yeah. Me, Helena, you think Sirius, and maybe Crux? Yeah. It's just, okay, but Crux has no excuse. Is it, like, well, unless he was on a different character, but Crux is also an evoker, so, like, no excuse. But yeah, usually Heroic Leap saves me. Sometimes doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. You're probably on his warrior, yeah. Well, at which point, like, usually it works, so I can't blame him for not realizing either. Okay. Thank you, Brazilica. You've helped to honor their sacrifice as well as we can.
These were true Arathi, holding onto hope in the very heart of shadow.
It's so dramatic. This is a good start. There are still many more Nerubians coming from below.
Their killers still live.
Yep. But we must turn our attention to those already sat inside Hallow. Okay, I guess I'll go back this way. It is critical, with so many Nerubians pouring through the Aegis Wall, that we defend our airships docked at Tinner's Ascent. The Nerubians have always outnumbered us, but our fleet allows us to concentrate our defenders where they are attacking, as well as allowing us to bombard them from the safety of the skies. If we lose our armada, our hopes fade dramatically. Meet us there when you can.
Look, those Nerubians are fleeing.
Not fleeing, advancing. They mean to destroy our air docks.
Yeah, Anduin, if they're fleeing into the place they're invading, it's pretty clearly not fleeing, goober. Whatever. Jambot.
May your feet find good trails.
That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Where's my transmog? No, shoulders too. I did just click a set for this rather than like saving a set for this, and I probably should have done that, but it's also not that hard to fix because it's usually only 1 or 2 pieces at a time, so yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I just had a quest for a delve already. Do I want to do a delve right now? It was great at making peace, he wasn't great at war. I mean, this is a fact, but still, that's, Daddy would be disappointed. I mean, Daddy's dead, so it doesn't matter, but Daddy would be disappointed. Fuck it, let's do a delve. Okay, well this hole is less of a spider hole than I feared, so that's good. Your girl does not like a spider hole. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, because I was thinking that tier 3 was a little bit difficult when I did one last night. Well, not difficult, just so much as it took a while to kill some things and I had to use some self-heals. But I guess it's good that I can't bump it up anyway. I would like to think that spiders are fun, Valkyrie, but I have straight up arachnophobia, so I cannot, even though I want to. Uh-huh. Hatcheries can be destroyed. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna like this. And here I was being like, maybe it's not as spidery of a spider hole, but then it's literally called the Skittering Breach. Ugh. The Nerubians befouled the land with this temple long ago. It had seemed long abandoned when it first was discovered by the Lamplighters, but now the Nerubians have retaken it to perform a dark ritual. Given all the evils the Nerubians have already wrought, we cannot allow this ritual to succeed. I beseech your aid.
Find joy in the flame's light.
The scary breach. I mean, yeah. That too. Oh, poor darling baby, never been loved or fed one day in her whole life. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can manage difficulty 3 though. I did pull it off last night, so. I don't know if I see hatcheries that drop webs at this point. Ooh, a ballista. Can I pew pew? Can okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. But also, neat. Do I need to do that after? Why am I here? I was not expecting to just fucking ride the ballista bolt. But alright. Is that not a mislaid curiosity? Fine, I'll leave then. Oh, princess baby. Baby. And I mean, at least it's pretty and gold and purple and stuff, even though it's spootery. Okay. Lily, not right now. Baby girl, please. Why is it always like... Okay, it's not always, but why is it so often when I need to see my fucking screen? I don't know why Forbidden Writ is cut off there, even though it's clearly Forbidden Ritual there. Lily, but... Valkyrie, you need new kids? Oh? Oh? Yelling for? I love you, Lily. I really wanted there to be treasure in there, and I'm very disappointed that there wasn't. Yeah, like, what the fuck is that? What, like, why is that over there? What is that for? Who is that for? I'm confused. Valkyrie, you're pretty sure yours are broken. Oh no. What did they do? Iris, she really is baby. Just the babiest of babies. So baby. Princess, baby, baby princess. Gross. That's disgusting, and I want it to die. I do not want a blood feaster larva. Thank you. Shinies? Give me shinies. I want shinies. Shinies. I knew there would be shinies behind these somewhere. Pure Goldstein. As impractical as it sounds. I mean, yeah. Okay, anyway. Onward! I still don't know what this whole thing is for. I am so baffled that there wasn't any treasure in there. just wanted some shiny shit. Well, so seriously, where are these hatcheries that are spawning webs? I need to kill them before they're problems, but also I haven't seen any. No way. Chittering fear. I hate the bug noises in this game. They're very unpleasant. Although, I mean, to be fair, the description of the bug noises is almost half the problem, so... No? Who's shitting in fear? What did I do? There, I have arachnophobia mode on. I'm fine. Oh, unless you meant the whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah. No, skittering fear, yes. Yeah, yes, it was skittering fear. Or chittering. It was chittering fearmonger. That's what it was. I love your, like, misheard translations, Nelgar. Well, and everybody's. But, I do struggle to figure out what you misheard sometimes. I do like that these have no time limit, because I would hate if they did. And honestly, higher level ones might. Yeah, no worries about bad sound quality. I also just mumble, so... Ah! I've gone in a little over my head on this one. A little bit, a little over my head. Ah! Bloodthirst! Fucking bloodthirst! Thirst the fucking blood, game! Hit the button! Here we go. Oops, that's... Would have been more efficient to wait to loot, but fine. Shinies? Give me shinies. I want shinies. Shiny. Shiny! No time limit, but you're unsure what happens when you run out of candles, etc. when those are active. I mean, yep. I also do not know. I guess one day we will find out. Also, can you do delves with other people, or are these always solo? For some reason, I just assumed that you could do them in groups, but I haven't actually examined that assumption. And I don't watch promo videos or read Wowhead, so I don't know. Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Is that from a hatchery? Where's the hatchery? How do I get rid of it? I don't want more webs. I don't want more webs. This is... No, don't run away. You get back here. Yeah, so like these ones aren't arachnophobia moded, and I don't really know how they decided where that line is, but it's fine. I'm not bothered by those ones, but you know. One to 5 players. Well, I mean, yeah, I would have been surprised if it was more. Yes, Bran, don't stand in the webs. Ugh, I didn't mean to use Odin's Fury there. That was a huge waste, but whatever. Nehrubian Lord. That one might be a problem later on. Or it might be a problem right fucking now. Ah! Right fucking now is always good too? Sure. Come here, bitch. I don't want to stand in that. were gonna do that, because the last one of you I fought also did that. Haha! Do not underestimate my knowledge, Nerubian Lord! Yeah, okay, but where is the thing that's making those? Oh, okay. Wow, that was really fucking easy. Was not expecting that to be that simple.
That's more like it.
I do like the ability to double jump, but also it's kind of like weak in comparison to other classes' double jumps. Okay, well, we found the hatchery. And barf. Ugh, I'm literally itchy now. Ugh! Please don't let me fall off this cliff. I would not like that. Hey, Bran, you want to bring that fucker over here? Fine, that works too, I guess. Interesting. Yeah. So, Nulgur, you spawn at either the beginning again, or at the checkpoint before the final boss, because there's a checkpoint in all of them before the final boss, I believe. There's a lot to still look at. Still a lot to look at here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Vanquist, that it does look somewhat like a summoning stone. I'll show it to you when I find one, although I'm sure you've seen one.
You won't hit up with that one.
Are they playing hot potato with that ball? What the fuck? Yep, I didn't really mean to pop my cooldowns there, but I'm not gonna be mad about it. Self-heals are the best. I would probably cry if I had to do this as, like, a mage. Good, good. Love me some resonance crystals. Like, actually. I will probably, just like Dragon Isle's expedition supplies, I will have too many of them and not know what to do with them and not want them by the end of the expansion, but for now, or even the end of the first patch. But for now, good stuff. I can buy many things with those. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, the abandoned restoration stone there, that will be the respawn point once I get there. Yeah. But yeah, I did my first level 3 delve last night, and I did die because I didn't realize what I was getting into at first. But yeah, respawn point unlocked. Only the first one I ever did had enemies respawn though, so like it's a pain in the ass to go back from the start, but it's not that big a deal ultimately.
Now I'm making progress.
Bran, what did you do? Bran got feared into shit is what happened, isn't it? Nulgur, the ones you've seen were rather towards the end though anyway. Oh yeah, it's definitely like just before the last boss, that's it. Which makes sense, because that's where you're most likely to die, but yeah. And you can sell stuff, so that's nice. Miss a curiosity, rather? I don't know. Where the fuck is the hatchery thing that's spreading these goddamn webs? Where is it? Where is it? Whatever. Fine. Fine, I'll just deal with it. Considering that there's a whole thing that's supposed to make you run away in fear, it's kind of funny that these guys run away in fear when they're about to die. shield for you. Sorry, I turned into a thing. A dude, a person, a lady. No, I don't want to stand in the goop. And that's gonna pull that shit. Cool. Maybe? Or not. Ah, now it pulled something. But yeah, I don't know where the web spinning thing is. I would like to kill it. That would be good.
Nice fight.
How do I not see it, really? Like, I feel like it should not be that hard to find. Ow. Also, I do, unless they change it again, I do like that Enraged Regen does do some healing even if you don't get the bloodthirsts out. It's not as good as if you do, but... 2 Devil Swords.
Fantastic.
I think Fran, yeah, Fran did level up. Sweet! Yep, I was kind of gonna go after the closer one, but that'll do. Oh, okay. That's where the final boss actually is. Is that also where the stupid hatchery thing is? And like, at least the webs go away eventually. The way that it was worded, I was very much concerned that I was gonna be stuck with them forever if I let them happen. Oh, is it just this? It's not actually a hatcher, it's just this fucking thing? Okay. Well, that explains some things. And I wish I had noticed that earlier, but I wasn't looking up because I already... Yeah, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything has got to die! I technically could have skipped this, but there's goodies in here! Oh, he was charging at Brandon, so I walked directly into that, which sucks.
That's more like it.
Is that more like it, Bran? Is it... More shinies? More shinies? No more shinies. I want more shinies! See, no wonder I love the kobolds. I am one. Clearly. The faceless devotees. But they're not actually faceless. That's interesting. They just wanna be oh, they're devoted to the faceless. Faceless, I get it, because that's a faceless. Dark abatement. No mislaid curiosities here either. What are they abating? Wouldn't they be like doing something better? I don't know. Iris, you know I'm saying shinies, but it really sounds like Chinese with your headphones half off. Womp. That is definitely more awkward than just shiny. Who the fuck are you? Get out of here! Okay, standing in the way of the purple beam of death is bad, actually. Nerlathek, the what? Nerlathek, the skulking. Ooh, skulking is a good word. But why am I ritually burning? I don't like that. That's rude. Oh god, am I gonna be able to do this? Am I just fucked? Did I just stand in that beam too long? Because now I just like have that debuff and it sucks. I believe in me. I can do the thing. Ah! Excellent timing on that Pharaoh. Come on, I don't want to die, please. Please, I'm so close. You can die though, and then I'll have a heal. Thank you. Whew! Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, sweet! I hit level 80.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
Cool. Gee, I wonder what talent I'm going to pick. I honestly wasn't really expecting to hit level 80 there because I wasn't paying attention. But cool. What's up over here? Okay. I'll take the fancy stuff. Thank you. It doesn't really feel like an accomplishment, because to me it feels like the getting all of the things and quests done is the accomplishment, but like I'm not mad to be max level. Hopefully at least that means I'll get like decent-ish gear. So what do I need? 551. Okay. Sparkle, 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 piles and piles of gold. I still don't know what this stupid stinky platform over here is for, and I want it. Heroic, okay, what is it though? Oh, is that, yeah, crests, okay. Gotcha! That's the new, Drake's crests, probably. Okay. It feels incredibly weird that I'm texting my dentist right now. I mean, technically, I just read a response from him, but I texted him earlier because he asked me to. But it feels weird. Long story, don't ask. It's fine. It's not that long of, well, it could be a long story if I wanted it to be. Oh, no. Other way. I didn't realize I was already out. Because sometimes it just drops you off by the doorway, right? So. Rattling bag of gold. Idol of the Earth Mother. What does that do? Brand spells and abilities have a chance to awaken the idol, shielding an injured player for 15% of their missing health. I mean, honestly, that'll probably be good in the future, but for now, I don't think I need it that badly. Runaway Scareaway? Also, I can't... Okay, so this is in Hallowfall, I think. I don't know what I am doing here. Oh, also I missed a flight path over there, which, like, I don't even know why I saw that. I saw it. No, wait, what? I thought I really thought I saw the skywriting glyph, but I didn't. But it made me look for it, and it turns out there was one there anyway. Sanguine grasps. But yeah, I'm literally never going to use these flight points, but it feels very deeply wrong to not pick them up. So I'm gonna do that. Also, or hooray! Stuff that I'm probably mostly gonna sell. Mostly. At the same time, I probably should keep some stuff so that I can ever actually level my engineering because. But at the same time, like the thing is, I want to be like, ah, yes. So I'll level my engineering, and that will probably be worth more than just selling like materials that I mine. It's probably worth it. Whatever. Oh, that wasn't. Okay, so like, am I sure? Am I sure that this is not, that this is in Hallowfell? Because it sure doesn't fucking feel like it. Also, what the fuck just happened? Never mind. I quit. I won't be here anymore. Ah! Goodbye. I have miscalculated. I would like to leave. Spider Hell is not for me yet. We will get to Spider Hell, but we are not currently at Spider Hell. Spooder Hell, Spider Hell, living up in the spooly Spider Hell zone. I don't know what I was going for there. Dark Ritual. Sorry, Questorino. I'll be back for you in a moment. Honestly, the quest might very well send me in here, but... No! No! What are you doing? Don't kill everything! Because you're like 80% sure that you picked up 3 flight points in all of Dragonflight. Yeah, it just feels weird to not, but like I literally never use them, and that's not going to change in this expansion probably. Can I have it? Oh, yeah, okay. So that was them starting the ritual, presumably. And now they, I guess, get oh, can I? Is that? Okay, yes, that counted. I don't have to start it myself. Good. It's a trinket. I mean, okay. I don't really know what that amounts to, but alright. Okay, that'll put me at 531. Which is not equipped item level, but it is just item level. Yeah! Hi, Fungalmancer. How's it going? Once again, we are ADHDing the shit out of the order in which we are doing this zone. Why do I keep hitting N instead of M? Ugh! Did it go away? Didn't go away. There you go.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Hello there. Me and Mags are generally in charge of clearing the sky in this area during our lamplighting route. If we don't cull the moths in the area, they start spreading up towards the sky docks and start laying eggs in the machinery of our ships. Unfortunately, we're not as spry as we used to be. Could you lend a helping hand? They're pretty frail, so they'll squish easily to any high-velocity flight. Or you could just smack them the old-fashioned way.
The Emperor's subjects.
No matter how many moths we swat, if we don't take care of the eggs, they'll just continue to be a problem. Take this firearm, use it to torch some of the eggs on top of the mired canopy.
Testament of Feral Dog.
Okay. Squish. I do like a good fly through things until they die quest. It's always entertaining to me. Ew. And like, these aren't even spider eggs, but they're still gross. Ugh. am so not in combat. Oh, I squished some more, I guess. I was like, what the fuck was that? But I killed him off with my horse. Let me on my pony! I'm not in combat! Thank you. Rude!
We are the warriors of the sacred flame. Take your leave. Obey the testament of Meryl.
Now that the job's done, one thing I've always done on this route is muck around for some of the valuables that fall from the docks. As things get moved onto ships, small items can fall off. Sometimes people chuck them for luck or in rage and the like. But some of those items have memories in them. Things so precious that losing it might as well be losing a part of your heart. If you could help me look, I'd be grateful.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Okay. Are we all the Emperor's subjects? Because I don't think I signed up for that, babe. Eee! Did that one just fucking blow a raspberry at me? Fungal man, the Fungarians, that's the word I was looking for, are a bunch of cheeky little weirdos. Love that splorpy sound that's making. Really, really, really good. Yuck. It's an empire you don't really get to choose. I mean, yeah, but also I don't live here, so... Can't control someone that doesn't live there. I mean, you kinda can. That's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Okay, I definitely hit impending victory there. Man, it's always fun to go back to getting squished by things. When you were just kicking ass at the end of the other expansion, and now you hit max level, and all of a sudden the scaling is brutal. The British would like to speak to you. Good point, I guess. But still, they made it. Whatever. You know what I mean. You still know what I mean. I don't know what my Dark Orby does. I guess that's what the Dark Embrace thing is. Squelch! That's the word I was looking for. Squelchy noise. Not schmorpy. Squelch. I'm an idiot. Anyway. By the way, when you stop talking to them, it's still my favorite thing when you stop talking to the kobolds and one of them, and they just go, "Bring back snack," because relatable. But it is my second favorite when they go, "Oh, someone's picky." Like when you like close a shop. I don't know. Honestly, the kobolds are delightful, and I love them. Including the Candle King, whose diary I read and had a good laugh at. But yeah, wow, the immediate drop in power and survivability as soon as you hit 80, just fucking brutal. Guess I need gear now. That's quite a haul. Take a few of these with you. Perhaps you can find the owner of them. What do you think, Mags? Did you do a good job? Come back later. Here, you might be able to use your help again. Okay, bye. I should go that way. I should do the campaign stuff, but also I have other things that I could also be doing, so I don't know. One never simply does the main quest first. Who do you think I am?
The flame burns for all of us. For the Empire.
Scout Wilhelm does not meet your
Stay
gaze.
productive in the light.
Guard our ways, repel the dark, civilize this twisted land, all in the name of our empire. This is the mission of the Arathi army, a mission I can heed no longer. I am afraid. I won't go back into the dark, not after what I've seen. If Mavist or any of the other companions, my other companions survive, then they must crave the mercy of a swift death, and I left them to that terror. Tell Captain Trueflame her scouts died in darkness, one and all.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Okay, but I guess the deal is that now I'm gonna see if your friends are actually dead. Is that what we're doing? Oh. Yeah, Mavist is dead. Mavist is oh, that's disgusting. Certainly not some sicko who only does main quests. I do not like that I have been infested by wasps. That is deeply fucking unpleasant. I'm not even gonna read the chat message that popped up when I poked her.
Stay alert.
Scout Wilhelm clutches the compass tight and finally raises his gaze to regard you.
Be prepared.
The roads were meant to be lit, but the path was overgrown, the lanterns dark, swarming, frothing and reeking with rot. It all happened so fast. By the time we realized the danger, the beasts were upon us. The largest of them was huge and black as night. It is our duty to slay monsters and push back the darkness, but the thought of going back fills me with fear. I've lost my nerve, but you, outsider, can still make this right.
For the Empire.
Mavist and I broke away from the others and fled, their screams left in our wake. Foul muck smothered our lanterns, and we stumbled in the dark through knee-high waters. I heard a splash like she had tripped and fallen in, but I couldn't bring myself to look back. Only later did I realize the tiny bite marks on my ankles. Be warned, there is something in the water. I took notice of fronds growing from the pool. Swarming insects feast on their sickly nectar, destroy those plants, and starve the beasts.
Seek shelter.
Yeah, this is unpleasant. I do not like nasty wasps. Parasitic wasps are actually a real thing in real life too, and I fucking hate it. I hate that information. I do not want it. And I guess I'm just stuck being infested every time I kill one of these. That's horrible. And just gross and awful. Bloat rot stinger. I don't like this. Why do I have to do this? I don't want to do this. Yuck. Man, I'm gonna get the bug-related scratchies just from this, like, let alone the fucking spiders. I don't know if there is a way to avoid that or not. I don't know. Whatever. Light of the Naru! Gift, sorry, not light. I don't... I've been listening to the Arathi too much. Yeah, apparently I really desperately need gear now, because yikes. Oh, hey, I found another scout. Why did they give me leather? Whatever. Spore-covered coffers. I do like treasures, but also I hate this place and all of the nasty bug noises. Like the fungal, like the mushrooms are totally fine. The mushrooms I am not bothered by. These things, the bugs, not a fan. There you go, buddy. I've avenged your friends for you. No, I don't want to go in there right now. I'm too squishy. Oh. When you stepped boldly into the mire, I felt a trickle of my courage return. I mustn't let you brave this darkness alone. I mean, you literally just did, but okay.
Stay alert.
You're alive. Praise the sacred flame.
Beware the shadows.
In the dark, even the plants
May
once
the
dead.
shadows pass you by.
We are told never to walk in the darkness, to carry light wherever we go. The thought of returning this way filled me with dread. But your courage shines with splendor, Veselka. At your side, my way is lit. No more hiding. The beast clad in black chitin, the one that killed my friends, dies in that cave.
Always
I
be
am with
prepared.
you. This is like literally just making me like so shuddery, like, ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, where's the treasure though? There it is. I want it. And yeah, okay, walking in the water is bad for you. Melgar, you get Dredge vibes. Yeah, I did. I played your copy of it. I do still need to do the DLC, and you know what? That is not a comparison I had thought of, but like, yeah, the vibes are there in the mangrove area for sure. Or like comparing it to the mangrove area for sure. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely don't know if I would have thought of it that way on my own, but you're not wrong. I can't decide which is worse though, because like Dredge is like the same thing that happens with a lot of like lighter or at least not overwhelming horror for me, in that like the more time I spend in— okay, so it's just the amount of time I'm standing in the water. Ew, weeping bismuth. Gross. That's nasty. But yeah, like the terror of it kind of wears off the more time you spend in there, whereas I don't know if it would for this, because this is just unpleasant. Like, I'm not afraid of this, it's just making me go, ugh. I mean, I didn't spend a ton of time out on the water at night, but like, I know what was out there. Waiting for me. Doing an all-nighter was an experience. I don't know if I ever did that or not. I don't think that I did. I might have, but I don't think so. But I believe it.
You like the city.
Mm-hmm.
Always
You're
be
welcome.
prepared.
What grows in the dark? The veneration grounds. I guess I can go to that next. Once I turn in the Delve quest.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
We survived the skittering breach. I know many a lamplighter who was forced to retreat from that foul place. You made this land safer. Thank you.
The Empire is forever.
And I got Bran experience. Hooray, I guess. At least this part is pretty. The farther away you get from the bugs, the prettier it gets, and I'm cool with it. Oh, are you gonna foul bite me? Please don't foul bite me. I don't want to deal with foul bite right now. Once again, I do still love that we've gone from maybe meat to basically beef. just excellent shit. I need my wine barrels, baby. Where's my wine? Where's my wine at? There it is. Thank you for hanging out, Fred. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I will see you later. Yes? I guess that was Lily saying goodbye too, Fred. Even though she's not looking, she did go No, no foul bites. Oh, I already got Foul Bit. Like, honestly, and this one's 15 minutes. The one in Dragonflight was only 10. It is so cruel to give people who don't have a Dispel a 15-minute debuff. That is bullshit. Bullshit. Blizzard, why? How could you do this to me, Blizzard? Well, see, Vanilla had worse debuffs, but Foul Bite is a vanilla debuff. It has been around that long, and it has been fucking shit the entire time. Hey, the lag is... What the fuck? Yeah, alright, cool, thanks. You guys saw me click that. See, it's lagging real bad. Why is it lagging super bad right now? Why are you like this? God damn it. Am I about to get disconnected? Ah. Hi, baby. I love her. Hello? Hello? I'm tempted to restart the game, but that could be a problem. Hey, baby. Lily butt. Lily butt. Oh, look at my sweet child. See, it's rough, but like, it's only rough occasionally. Like, what the fuck is wrong? What is going on? Oh, you got stuck in the Papers, Please stand recently? My sympathies, because I didn't get stuck there literally, but I got stuck there metaphorically yesterday and I fucking hated it, so I'm sorry. Can I loot this fucking shit, please? I'm sure that it happens around the world events. I'm sure that it does, and I don't know what those are because I don't have them unlocked yet. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, baby girl? But yeah, like, the only place in the Ringing Deeps where there were other people who seemed to be doing what appeared to be max level stuff is where the only place I had... There it is. I was waiting for that. I'm not even gonna get to loot that. I'm gonna have to kill more stupid, nasty, Foul Bite Salamanders again. Hi, baby. So upside down. Oh, there's some radiant crystals that you light up and do stuff around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but also, like, I haven't actually seen any other people, so I don't know if they're just phased from me, or if I'm not even that close to them and it's still fucking with me. Like, I don't know if it's the people or the event, but usually it's the amount of people. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck am I here? The fuck? Well, that's bullshit. Fine, I guess. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Ugh, still laggy. Not as laggy, but still fucking laggy. But also, the debuff went away, so I guess yay. Oh man, I don't know, man. Ugh. Don't love it. Don't love it. And yeah, I'd rather fight these guys one at a time, because I guess I could technically interrupt both of them with Shockwave, but I think Shockwave is the kind where they immediately start casting the thing again. If you use it. But yeah, we fight Salamanders one at a time because we don't want to Foul Bite. Yeah, well, and now it's basically fine, so I don't know what the hell happened, but whatever. I got telepoofed back to the hub, so...
We have strayed from
Here's
favor.
your wine. Imagine 20 Arathi huddling under the safety of a single light for 10 years. Imagine they're waiting for a chance to let their hair down with a good drink with their comrades. Now imagine how they'll feel once they hear the wine is gone. Please, hurry. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that wasn't the... Yeah. Oh, thank the flame. You've prevented a small riot from forming. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Others may be satisfied with just your word that you've done what I'd ask. I am not. Yeah,
Stay
well, there's your proof.
productive in the light.
You have helped. Perhaps she is right, and perhaps I should follow the example set by Danelle. Thank you.
Always be prepared.
You're welcome. Now I need to fix my transmog.
Stop!
Cause I don't like this helmet.
May your feet find good trails.
Okay. Wow. That's another delve, which is fine. I just don't really feel like doing another delve this moment. Rumshackle. Yeah, there's like farms and shit here. No! No, no, no! 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 I literally just barely didn't hit him. Also, oh no. Well, there's definitely quests here at some point, but apparently not right now. Shadowblind groupers, huh?
We burn brightly together.
Hillhelm Family Farm. Fun. But yeah, I suspect there will be quests here at some point. Yeah, like this appears to be in Hallowfell, but like, cause like that same quest doesn't, like it's not this, it doesn't show up. So I don't know. Raxakaz. That's good. Oops, I was already on the pony. It is a little harder to tell when you're already mounted on the horse rather than a big-ass dragon. Also, oh my god, it's so pretty in here. It's so pretty! Ooh. Laurel's Crossing? Alright, so many quests and also a flight path. See, like, honestly, they like show up differently on your map and I feel the need to go get them. It is kind of fun that they changed it so that it's just like a green boot and then now it's a boot with a wing on it. They add the wings to the boots when you can fly there. Baby girl. Meow. Hi, child. Are you gonna bonk the mic again? Go big bonk. Ba-bonk! Ba-bonk! Come. Come here. Meh. Do we need a treat? I think Lily's decided it's time for a treat, and we only have about half an hour of stream left, so we're gonna give baby a treat. Why am I spoiling the shit out of you recently? I'm not even making people pay for your treats half the time this week. Is this just me feeling guilty for spending all of my time playing WoW this week? Yes, yes it is. Holy shit, relax! just put like all of my fingers in her mouth. Do you want me to give her another one for that, Nulgar? Get your claws out of my shirt. Yes, dear, thank you. Feral indeed. Okay, yes, Nulgar says baby gets an extra one. Look how fucking spoiled you are. There's so much cat hair on my mouse, it's ridiculous. There we go. That was slightly less eating my entire hand. That Yeah. Oh my god, don't chew on my fingers. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. What a goof. You're a goof. Ugh, my hands are so sorry. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. My hands are wet now because you're slobbering on them. Oh my god. Sit down. I'm sorry. I did not mean to punch my microphone. It's just sometimes it happens. Ouch, my ears. I am blind. I mean, you can come here, but there's no treats. She's like, I have been betrayed. You decided that Nulgar's earballs. You decided that all on your own, sweet child. Just completely washed out because white cat and ring light. No? She's like, no, I'm gonna stand here until I get another treat. And there you go, we did it, folks. This is the last bite of bagel. It only took me 3 fucking hours, but I ate lunch. I don't have treats. Okay. If you want to lay down there, I suppose you can. Just don't. But I don't want you to sit there because I can't see my screen around you. Yes. You may bonk the microphone. The servers sure are servering for me, Macro. Yeah, I was just doing a quest and I got disconnected and serving dysfunctional realness. It is. It's been mostly fine for me, but I had some lag earlier and then yeah, I was just doing a quest and I couldn't loot and then it disconnected me and threw me back to the hub that I was at beforehand, which was really weird. I've never had a disconnect teleport me like that before. Like maybe rubber band you back to where you were when the lag started, but like that's not what happened this time. You went through a portal that removed all your transmog. Wow, that's bullshit. Man, transmog isn't free. Fuck that. Why is there so much cat hair on me, Lily? Jesus. You just got double treats. You're spoiled. We're like 5 treats today. Chunkster. But yeah, that's brutal. But yeah, I was like here-ish and then it poofed me back to Danelle's kindness, which was really weird. And then baby decided she needed a treat, so. Oh good, another delve. This is too many delves. How many fucking delves does it want me to do in this zone? Hello? Okay, baby girl. Gather reports of a large amount of Kobus gathering around a lair called the Sinkhole. There are concerns they plan to attack the smaller coast villages when they get the chance. There's a hefty reward for anyone who can go into the sinkhole and stop whatever they're planning. Cool.
We are the holders of hope.
Helmut. Ajasax.
Don't despair.
That sure is a name.
Shadow sense it.
Hey, you looking for a great meal? Willing to wade through the mud to get it? Go see Delena. She'll sort you out. Don't bother trying to convince her to leave that hollow, though. Believe me, we've all tried. Why someone would leave the safety of the light for that? She seems to do all right, though.
Towers.
Okay. Splice trader.
You are an outsider, yes?
Yes? Is that an accusation? Cool.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Will it? Will it though? God, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Also, I need to know what that looks like on the surface. There has to be a surface component to that, right? Anyway. Especially since they got yeeted here from the surface in the first place. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. Hello, airship I wasn't expecting.
Greetings, outsider.
Name's Agor. Try to keep tabs on the lamplighters in the field and assess what areas of Hallowfell may be in need of their aid. The Dawn Tower fell. You know what?
Starships.
I'm curious and I don't want to miss that, so, ooh, see? Good timing. Hallowfell needs aid. The Dawn Tower fell at Velen's claim a few weeks ago. Based on what's been happening around Hallowfell, it's probably because of the rising tide of Kobis. Lamplighters Tanar and Emira are heading there, but this might be more than even 2 lamplighters together can handle. Will you meet them there and help them restore the light at Velen's claim? Velhan? Or that, well, pulled in. Sure, but yeet is a more fun word. I don't know where this is going. I just wanted to know. Is it just going here? I don't know, because there's one sitting over there already. Where are we going, folks? What's up, guys? See, like, is that fully filled in or not? Because it looks like not, but... Okay, maybe they're looping around to what's-his-face anyway. Anyway, that was fun. I just wanted to go for a ride by. Because you see, I can fly. There we go. That's more filled in. The fangs. Yeah, but that's like gonna lead me to the delve, and I don't want to do the delve right now, so I'll do that later. I don't want to do a delve. I don't want to spend the last 20 minutes of my stream doing a delve, so yeah. Also, I don't know how bad the scaling is now that I've hit 80, so... Merkshade? Hey, Merkshade. Where's Merkshade? Hey, Merkshade, what are you? Am I gonna get eaten? Yes. Yes, I absolutely am. I am very close. Okay, I don't understand what just happened, but apparently someone else is already also doing this. So cool, and also it's not level 80, so I am probably not gonna get shredded, so that's good. Ooh. Sweet. That is also not the fucking map! Ah! Why am I like this, you guys? I hate how much I keep hitting N instead of M. Ah! Velhan's claim. Oh, and you are there. Not gone to Velen's claim Dawn Tower before. I wonder if I'll meet Velhan himself. That may not be the honor you think it is, Emira. What? Every Arathi knows about Velen's leadership on the Day of Darkness. True, every Arathi knows the story. Okay. Pleased to meet you, Rozelka. I'm Tanar, and this is Emira. Also, I do like that they're using the Kultiran models for these guys as well. That's fun. The Dawn Tower at Velen's claim went dark a while ago, and with all that's been happening, we're only just getting here to help. We did some scouting, and it seems the area is overrun with Kobis. I imagine Velhan's holed up inside instead of fighting them off. Good thing for his people that we're here, and it's better still to have you along helping.
Walk in the light.
Everything rises and falls on leadership, Rozelka. With a good leader, a unit can achieve almost anything. With a bad leader, chaos ensues and success moves out of reach, and we've seen that, or I've seen that firsthand. Without leaders, the Kobis siege will break like a wave, and everything else we do here becomes easier. I've seen 3 Kobis who seem to be leading the others. Let me mark their locations on your map. Deal with them, and we'll be much more able to help claim Velen's claim.
May the shadows pass you by.
When we were scouting before you arrived, we saw a lot of cages set up around Velhun's claim. Typically, the Kobis use these to hold their victims until they're needed for a ritual sacrifice. Those sacrifices lead to lots of other dark activities, not the least of which is eating the victims. Let's get ahead of all that. Take my torch and destroy the cages, so we don't have to see that happen to anyone from Velhun's claim.
Beware the shadows.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Those sure are bird noises. Where is my bismuth even going? 'Cause, like... why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's in here for some fucking reason. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm gonna keep my cursed pickaxe in there for now. I do need to go do more engineering stuff, but I need a tinker table thing for it, so... Shuffling. Well, I didn't know what a Kobis was before, but now I do, I suppose. Okay, relax, bro. Okay, that only counted as one, because it's annoying, because there's a whole ass cast time, but at least there's no cooldown. I think that perhaps somebody else has already come and killed some of these. Because, this stuff is wonky. Which stuff? The most shadow over Innsmouth fuckers in WoW. Yeah, absolutely. They sure look it. Well, that's upsetting. They're using them as oh, they're not even real. Well, this is definitely Dredge vibes. But yeah, using like the image of a captive as a creepy anglerfish thing, that's fucking creepy. That's super creepy. Oh, the bag stuff is wonky, yeah. Cause yeah, like, I mean, I guess there was an empty slot, but it feels really weird that ore would have gone in there. But whatever. Drowned Arathi. Ooh. Hey, Droopfin, get wrecked. Oh, thank you, Macro, very much for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Ambush. Airship, I guess. Yeah. I thought you marked the bad guys' locations on my map, LaDude. Where's the other leader guy? Where's Bristlespine? Yeah, these guys are creepy as shit. But yes, thank you so very much for the gift subs, Macro. And if that was at least partially for the bird, I hope you enjoy the bird. Thanks for choosing Raz for your bird acquisition. Or whatever. Or just for fun, whatever works, I appreciate it. Also, where's Skywriting Cliff? Guess it doesn't really matter. But I would like to grab it. This cave is absolutely fucking massive. And like, the undersea, rad. Look at that! Look how beautiful that is! So fucking cool! Anyway. Wait, yeah, we got fucking straight up fatigue waters down here, don't we? You thought you'd do it for the bird in a bit after. Well, I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, but where's the glyph? Is it in the middle of this? It's not in the middle of that. Where are you at, Skywriting Glyph?
Bitch, where are you at? Show me. Like, it doesn't matter, they don't give me anything, but also, shiny, must collect. Must acquire glowy shit. Aha! That is not where I expected it to be, but cool. Taynor, long time. What brings you here to my part of Hallowfall?
Feel the warmth of the
Your
sacred
dawn tower is
flame.
unlit, Velhen. Amira and I came to investigate. It's an honor to meet you, Duke Velhen. Taynor has told me about his service with you. And I've heard the stories as well. Of course, we can deal with the Khabiz, but you are welcome to assist if you choose. Sure. Excellent. That... okay.
If the shadows find you, call.
Beladar shift in your favor. When the stars shift, seek shelter.
Situational awareness. Regardless of what history Taynor and Velhen have between them, we need to take care of the people here at Velhen's Claim. Roselka, will you please check in on the families here? Let them know we're here to help. See if they're worried or need anything, and reassure them that the Lamplighters will drive back
Stay
the
productive
Khabiz.
in the light, vigilant in the night.
Fucked up their airship. Okay, so he just froze and let people get eaten by the Khabiz. That's why he doesn't appreciate him. So cool. Bango's light spoilers, but you're kind of shipping Farron and Anduin. I mean, I'm cool with that. Their ship. Yeah, sure.
We burn brightly together.
Did I mush that word so much? I mean, I believe you, but I'll be honest, I'm going pretty crazy. How long does he think we can stay cooped up in here, even if our food doesn't run out? I'm worried that bringing my family here was a mistake. Lamplighters will take care of things. I hope you know what you're talking about.
We are the Seekers of Light.
We are the Seekers of Light. We've been locked up in here for weeks. It's getting hard to stay sane, honestly. And then the alternative seems to be getting killed and eaten by the Khabiz.
For the Empire.
Mostly because I was distracted.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
I trusted Duke Velhen to lead us here when we moved our family from Merildar. But all he's done is stay inside and tell us to wait. Does he think the Khabiz will just go away?
Beware.
Apparently, yes. More like drawing it out a bit than misspelling it. Don't worry, you're just deliberately mishearing. I mean, fair, valid, and I do mush words a lot.
Surprise.
I'll be honest, I'm going pretty crazy. How long does he think we can stay cooped? Yeah, okay, sorry. This is literally exactly the same dialogue. So glad the Lamplighters are here. We've been shut inside for weeks, and the Khabiz have had us under siege for most of that time.
Stay productive in the light.
I'm glad you believe that. I wish you were more. I were more sure. Yeah, Velhen seems to suck.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame. We're all down here together.
May the shadows pass you by.
I'm not sure I can spend any more time with my brother. Are the Khabiz gone yet? Valid, kid. Valid. Did they just take, like, this super old kid? No, okay, no, there is actually a new kid model. I don't know how much it's been updated from the old kid models, but it's technically, there are more polygons there.
We are the holders of hope. Walk in the light.
Gonna bother this child.
Weird looking.
You're weird looking. You're weird looking. Reassure Maximilian. Is Maximilian up here? Yes, he is.
Kids are actually young, not old. Hope this helps. Shut up, Macro. Milgar, you think that's from BFA? Well, I mean, they definitely added the pointy ears, I think, but I would believe that.
I like it when the star shines.
Oh, this is Velen's kid. He's a great hero, sure. Don't worry, Max, the Lamplighters will. Oh, I know everything is going to be fine. My dad will beat the Khabyss here, just like he did when the crystals first went dark. He's just waiting for the right time. I hope I can be a hero like him someday.
Always have a shadow.
Is that what's happening? I don't think that this is your standard neutral Jin situation. King Boomy represent. What are we doing? Wait, how does this island work? I went up and now this is ground level? I am confused. But yes, the young old children. Okay.
Greetings,
well, then,
outsider.
if it's a farming community and you don't have any choice but to sit here and do nothing, then, like, don't tell people that it's fine and you can handle it. What are you gonna wait them out for? You're ugh, whatever. Okay.
May the shadows
We have to
pass
prepare
you
them
by.
to fight. Spears for fears. Oh. Leg, thank you very much for the gift subs. Much appreciated. Please enjoy your bird friend. It seems Velen and his followers hoped they could live in peace here. They were so sure they could, in fact, they didn't bring any weapons with them. This is a problem with the Khabyss attacking now, but the Khabyss can actually solve it for us. They brought plenty of spears for their siege on Velhen's claim, and a spear will skewer Khabyss just as well as a human. Head out there and gather some spears for the people, Ryzelka, and they won't have to be so afraid.
Stay productive
oh, that's
in the
your
light,
boy?
vigilant
Well,
in the night.
sweet, thank you.
Walk in the light.
The problem I see, Ryzelka, is the Khabyss. There's just so many of them. Everyone here was serving in the Empire's military when we arrived in Hellofell. They may be rusty now, but they've all trained before and know how to be dangerous. But we need to eliminate every disadvantage, including the Khabyss numbers. So head out there and even up the numbers. Amira and I will keep everyone here safe. Get him! Get him! Leg, your partner, yes. I did catch that, but yes. Also, hi! Hi, nice to meet you. I've heard good things. I am glad you will love your bird thing. I'm grabbing spears and killing bitches. Okay, I see how that building works now. I was expecting to have to go back down to the shore, but I guess not. Kobysite spear? No, it's just Khabyss spear. Why didn't... Oh, I combined the word in my head with accurate for the mining node. That was weird. my brain did some weird shit there. Yeah, these guys are creepy. I like them. Like, they're good kind of creepy. Like, this isn't the, like, sitting here shuddering, afraid of spiders type thing, but they're very creepy. Scary fish motherfuckers. And yeah, we got like this spooky music vibes too. Iris, you gotta run. No worries. Thank you for hanging out. Honestly, I also need to run soon, but not just yet. So. Where are all the bad guys? I need to crush them. Crush! Devour! Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Delicious. Yeah, nope, creepy. Super fucking creepy. They eat people. What did they live on before all the humans got here? Jeez. I mean, honestly, probably whatever they're mostly living on now, but...
Resident stream 10 minutes late. I mean, yeah, but I only actually need to be out of the house by 4:30, which is why I'm planning on ending stream at 4 instead of 4:30, because I know myself. Like, let's be honest, we all know Raz is not going to be on time. That's not how this works. Like, trust me, I'm aware. I'm aware of the problem. Oh, I am going to regret... Oh, okay, I was fully convinced I was gonna regret pulling all of those, but apparently the 4 pieces of gear I've gotten since leveling up have helped. Or it's just these quests are tuned differently. I don't fucking know. Who knows? And like, you know, usually Thursdays are multiplayer day, but I think we're just doing WoW tomorrow too. Aw, Nalgar, thank you for making the hype train happen and for returning the sub favor to Leg. I don't know if that was a random one or intentionally aimed, but that's kind of funny. Oh, I mean, I guess I didn't need to pull the boss man dude again, but... no, WoW is not single player, but the problem is one of the 2 people that I usually do multiplayer with does not have WoW. Although Keita might join us tomorrow, I don't know. I've been playing solo content though, just because I've been leveling, so I don't know if we will or not. I feel like I want to go back to Dornagal for reasons too, like auction house and profession reasons, but also I don't want to like break the immersion of going and go back, you know? I don't know. That's a big group.
The flame's light.
You know, I've hated the Khabiss ever since they were dragging my fellow stalwarts into the night as dinner guests. Hopefully, because the work you've done, that won't happen to any of the citizens of Velhen's Claim.
Felidar shine on you.
For the Empire. Always be prepared.
Good work, Roselka. This is exactly what we need, not just drive the Khabiss back today, but to make sure the people of Velhen's Claim can defend themselves in the future.
Stay alert. When the stars shift,
Roselka, the people of Velhen's Claim have been locked up inside, afraid of the dark for too long. And there's plenty to fear out here, but these are capable, strong people. They should be driving the Khabiss away, not hiding behind their walls. Get these spears to the people of Velhen's Claim. They've learned to hide from their problems, but we'll give them the means to take their lives
the
back.
Shadows.
Okay.
Greetings, outsider. Sacred
Here's
flame
a
guide your way, friend.
spear.
We're all down here together.
Find joy.
I do
in the
appreciate
flames
that
of
they're all like, ah, yes, murder,
Stand
murder,
to the
good.
right.
And I respect it. I respect it.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Oh.
In hardship, kindness. There is always hope if we choose
Boop.
to look for it.
That was easy. Spears. Cheers for spears.
We are the seekers of light.
Oh god, where did Max go?
Always be prepared. Stay alert.
The flame burns for all of us.
Roselka, my son is out with the Khabiss. He convinced the other kids they should sneak out with him to fight. Said they should be brave like my dad. When they met a Khabiss, the others all ran back here, while he ran towards the crashed ship to lead it away. I've not handled myself bravely, Roselka. The story of the Indomitable says I was a hero. Those lies were my report. If there was ever a time to step up, it's now. But I'm no match for the Khabiss alone. Come with me, and help me save Maximilian.
We are the holders of hope.
A lot of things went wrong when the Indomitable crashed, Roselka, but the most upsetting one is that, when the order was finally given to make our way back to Mereldar, we couldn't honor our fallen comrades. It seems the Khabiss reanimated our fallen stalwarts, who now wander the Indomitable in a ghastly skeletal form. Take back their tinderboxes. If we can deliver those to the Sacred Flame, they'll finally be free after
Don't
all
despair.
these years.
The shadows sense it.
Alright, we're gonna do these quests. I think that's my marker. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and taunt that, because I'm your friendly neighborhood warrior.
Hey, Max!
Why are monsters mean?
The airship was not safe, child. Well, dang! Thank you, Banquos. We were keeping the hype train going. Just, we're rounding this stream out with a hype train. Chugga chugga choo choo. I'm sorry, that was cringe. I'm not actually sorry, but it was cringe. I am cringe, but I am free. I need more dudes to kill, please. Lost mementos. This is not the skeletal form I was expecting. This is the squishy kind. The Neltharian's thing. I'm glad you understand. WoW won't let you on, Kato? No! That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Like just disconnecting or what? So full of cringe. Thank you, but I hate it. But yeah, is it just like server issues? Is your server full or what? Because like the lag has been really fucking weird today, so. It's cringe on their phone. I could save that for my warband, but I'm not going to because your girl needs gear, baby. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not sorry. Why do I keep saying sorry? Whatever. Honestly, less traumatizing than your previous assumption. I mean, good.
Stay in the light. Walk in the light.
I saved your kid. Oh god. Wow. You guys trying to keep me here? Thank you, Nulgar. Wow, we haven't had this much hype in a while. So hype. I know it sounds trite, Rizalka, but I could never thank you enough for getting Max home safely. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can't undo your mistakes. Blah, 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 blah. The Kabyss normally live deep underwater, Rizalka. When Beladar is at its brightest, they don't bother us. Other sources of bright light will usually keep them away, but definitely weaken them. As lamplighters, we not only go into the dark to protect those in need, but we provide them the light that will keep them safe. So set up these torches along the perimeter, then meet us at the Dawn Tower behind Velhen's Claim.
Here together.
Okay. No leaving until the hype train is over. Gasp! You've found my only weakness! Aside from aggressively being unable to stop. Just one more quest! Just one more quest! Anyway. Because I did say that that was going to be the last quest, but also we're like super close to done this hub, I think? I don't know. Everything always takes longer than I want it to. Darkness! I'm just embracing the weird now. I just beat up something called a Kabyss, and they're fucking creepy. Do I just need a Steam Deck at this point? Maybe. Maybe I do. Would that really solve the problem, though? Cell simping? I mean, that is the correct message frame for Zal simping, I will say. Nice fart! They're so creepy, I love them. I have a very different feeling about spiders, but these guys, so creepy, I love them. Let me play away from my desk. Well, yes, which would be good in some ways, but also, that would just mean I never ever stop playing. That's not necessarily helpful. Boyfriend wouldn't appreciate that, probably. Let's go light a light. Light a lamp. Cheering for the kitty emotes. You should have one regardless because they're awesome, but yeah, well, but also.
Feel the warmth of the
Let's light the sacred flame. Are you and your son ready? Yes. And it's stupid that you didn't come out here to light this, dum-dum. The Dawn Tower is lit. Do we actually, do we need to hoist it?
Velador shift in your favor. For the Empire.
You saved my son, you broke the spine of the attack on our home, gave us what we needed to fight. You helped me be the leader I'd pretended I was. Thank you. The Lamplighters will always have allies with Valhen's claim.
May the shadows
I mean, I'm not a Lamplighter, but okay, cool. Alright, see, look, we did it! We finished the little hub! And yes, Kato, money is the who up lighten the lamp. I mean, it's so pretty. Look at the lamp. It's so lamp. I love lamp. God damn it, Nulgar. You're gonna make me feel guilty about leaving. Let's go to 4. Yeah, hype train. Hype train. Hype train. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You must stay forever. That is probably bad. Oh, yeah, this might actually be the hypest hype train we've ever hyped. It is apparently, according to Twitch. But yeah, that's probably bad news for the friend I'm supposed to be taking to go see kittens today. They have promised to cry while holding kittens.
We will triumph.
Meow.
Meow. Take your leave.
Oh, baby, I love you. Oh my god. Hype train 5. Chugga chugga choo choo. Right? Yeah. You're the most hype train conductor that ever done hype trained. I will go see the kittens, but I'm going to aimlessly go to the fucking auction house first. Oh! Okay, so our friend, Allegra earlier was correct in that the auction house is broken, because I just tried to go to an auctioneer and I clicked on her and it just says, the auction house is closed at the moment, please try again later. Blizzard, what the fuck? What did you do, Blizzard? Sus indeed. You heard the Lily, so did Anduin, he was sus. Yes. Okay, so apparently I can't sell shit, and that's very annoying. But alright, cool. I was gonna clean out my bags, Blizzard. Multi-dollar company, right? Still works on EU. I'm glad to hear that, though, because it would be, an extra clusterfuck if everything was broken. What? That's a daily quest, but I don't want to deal with it right now. You guys can't even see what I'm doing because I'm just going to the engineer place because I want to invent things. So what happens when I invent? Oh, it takes forever. Hello, Ray. This is the hype train, but also the end dish of stream. Oh, I can only invent once a day. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'm just, I don't know how to engineering. I did hit create all. I was like, I didn't want to make all of those. Okay, well there we go. I hit 25 and get to pick a specialization now, but I'm gonna focus on that later because I don't know what I'm doing with that. So we can just chat for a minute. Nulgar throwing subs out. Hit Ray. Yes. Kato rattling the water. Let me in. I want to play. How about this, Kato? We're not on the same realm. This doesn't matter. But here, I close the game. Go, 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 go. It's your turn now. Take my spot. But yeah, I was very let me in yesterday and also today, this morning. So yeah, but you know. I should specialize in the thing that gives me a battle res. I agree, Banquos, which means I didn't choose right now because I want to look up which thing gives me the battle res. That's true. You do have half a dozen tunes on Ness. That is very true. That is a good point that I had not previously considered. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I do hope that you get in though. But yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I would love to stick around more. Normally I'm here till 5. I really would like to be. Kimmy used to have literally a dozen, but you definitely deleted some. Yeah, for sure. Look at this cat.
Okay, I'm gonna give the baby one more treat because A, cheers for level 5 hype train, and B, spoiled little shit is getting abandoned so that I can go see other kittens today, and I feel a little bit guilty about it, so... She cute. I love you, baby. You're so cute. But yeah, if I didn't have to go pick up my friend, like literally be out the door in 15 minutes, I would love to stick around. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow. I was just talking about it before you showed up, Kato, but I don't know if we're doing multiplayer tomorrow because honestly, I just want to play WoW. But you and I could technically do that, so god damn it, Macro! Damn it, Macro! I love you guys, even though you're a bunch of fucking gremlins. But hey, at least the kitty got treats. But yeah, like we could play WoW, but the thing is, I've just been like questing, which is kind of a solo experience for me because I like reading all the quests and stuff. So I don't know what we want to do if we do WoW tomorrow. So I'm not sure what that looks like, but we can talk about it off stream and figure it out. We are going to go raid Jess because Jess is obviously playing WoW as well. I'm going to set that up and give myself a deadline. Honestly, I don't think that there is anyone left in the street without a sub. We've been throwing subs at people who are not actively here at this point. So we could do delves. Yes, we could definitely do some delves. That is definitely that is definitely a thing that we can do. So I'm open to it. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll see. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry that I didn't start as early as I wanted to. I really wanted to start right at 12 and it just didn't work out that way. But Martin, you guys summoned by a sub. Well, you're welcome. I was being trolled and it benefited all of you. But we're just gonna go see Jess anyway, so you're right on time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. We'll definitely be back tomorrow. Lots more WoW. All that jazz. I'm gonna go pet some kittens now. And it's gonna be great. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Love y'all. My friend will be happy crying Banquos, yes, and it will be great. So Lily says bye, and let's go see Jess. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much for the hype train, by the way.